Another beautiful day to be alive. How's everybody doing? What is up? What is up? What is up, you beautiful people? We officially back at it again with a brand spanking new Fortnite live stream, and it's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did we get the update to Reload, not only does John Wick make his debut as a Simpsons edit style, not only does John Wick become a Sprite, not only is the new Festival Pass live, but on top of all that, your boy got the hookups. The folks over at Epic Games sent over the Spider-Man brand new day collaborations early. These will be in the shop tonight, so you guys will be able to indeed go ahead and add these for yourselves for your collections later on tonight. We finally have the Punisher in the game, which is super duper cool. Fortunately, what isn't so cool is the fact that he does not have a Lego edit style, so he joins characters like Carnage and Venom in not having a Lego minifigure style, which is a bit unfortunate. But on the bright side, Spider-Man does. Spider-Man also has an edit, has an emote. Got to check all that out. Of course, guys, if you do enjoy the stream, you guys know the drill. The best way to show support is just simply go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Huge thank you to you guys for your kindness and your continued support. In addition to that, of course, guys, if we do go ahead and reach our goal of 10 members, for every 10 members that we hit, that will then unlock a giveaway at the end of the stream. And again, today would be a pretty spectacular giveaway considering that there's a lot of stuff in the shop. So they did send me the new little Tecca. I don't know who this is. Zero idea. Have no input. If somebody is excited about it, congratulations. Very cool. Super duper cool for you guys. Stoked for you. I have no idea who he is. Now, beyond that, we also have Yajo's locker. We got Vegeta 777's locker. We have the new Bikini Bottom Ice Spice collaboration, which unfortunately I didn't get a chance to stream when her and Patrick Star dropped. So we will go ahead and add Patrick Star as a sidekick, which is super duper cool. But you do have Spice Fish as a back bling. There's a lot of stuff for this collaboration. Additionally to that, they did bring back SpongeBob, which is cool. So if you missed out on that, you can go ahead and add that to your collection. The SpongeBob Paddy Wagon is in the shop as well. The cool chess-inspired skins are in the shop. We did get a new sidekick on top of Patrick, I guess. We have Bebo, which is a pretty cute design. We got some original skins. Ben 10 is back in the shop. That's exciting. We got Fit Check classification here. This is a collaboration skin, right? This is from oh gosh, what's the name of that game? Not Battle something. I don't remember. No, Battle Beastman? No, something like that. I don't remember. And also, by the way, they did go ahead and release the regular Jeep Wrangler. I know that you might be thinking like, oh, didn't we get a Jeep in the game? Yes, we did. But that one was the oh my gosh, I forget the model of it, but it's also the one that was for Tomb Raider themed. This is just the all OG Jeep Wrangler. Now, with all that in mind, guys, if you're doing any sort of shopping in the Fortnite item shop, please use code the Blitzwingers with 2 C's. All right, so all that being said, let's go on ahead and take a look at, let me tell you something. I gotta tell you something, chat. If you're wondering if your boy has seen Spider-Man brand new day, what do you think? Chat? I can't say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna try to not talk about it because I know I'm gonna spoil it. Are y'all gonna see brand new day? No spoilers, please. Spider-Man, I have seen brand new day. I'm not gonna talk about it at all because I know me. And I know I'm going to get excited. I'm going to drop a spoiler and then say spoiler alert after. So I'm just not going to talk about it. We'll talk about it on the weekend. On Saturday or Sunday, I'll do a stream and we'll talk about it. So. Not even going to read chat, bro? No, I'm reading chat. What are you talking about? I'm not going to read chat. I'm literally reading chat right now. Like, for example, I know that Javier Portillo, Kex, and user Keith are the first people in the chat, you know? So I think those are going to be the first people to play today if they'd like, you know. Moon Loop, interesting commentary. Again, I don't want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it. I'm just not gonna, because I know I'm gonna drop something spoilery. Even though I think this movie is not one of those movies that can be like ruined by spoilers necessarily. But I'm just not gonna talk about it. Let's stop. Now let me tell you something though. The boy, Frank Castle, is here. Ladies and gentlemen, John Bernthal makes his debut in Fortnite. Bag filled with ammo, weapons, ready to rumble. Look at this outfit. Absolutely stellar. Again, wish he had a Lego design. That's my one tiny little criticism. Other than that, absolutely spectacular addition. Here's his pickaxe. This is what he looks like with the pickaxe. Absolutely deadly. Likeness is on point, by the way. They knocked it out of the park on that front. Let's go ahead and save this one. We're gonna lock in the We're gonna lock in the Punisher. Of course, guys, don't forget this guy along with Spidey are gonna be in the shop tonight. So if you're planning to do a little bit of shopping, code the Blitzwingers. Thank you guys so much for your kindness and support. But bam! Finally freaking have Frank Castle here. Now, of course, from there, we then jump to the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Everybody's favorite, Spidey, is back at it again. And I gotta say, outfit looking on point. I also think this might be a controversial thing to say. First of all, I gotta thank Apollo. Yo, Apollo, I don't know why, by the way, my little pop-up thing wasn't working. Maybe it'll work this time. Because it just kept freezing the chat when I would do the pop-up. Let's see. Bring this up and see if this works. Okay, for now it works, so knock on wood. Apollo, thank you so very much for the first and biggest super chat of the stream. I'm level 505. How is you doing? I is doing good. And give it a grade. It's probably too early to say that, but I think it's the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time. And I also think that it might be the best comic book movie of all time. That does not mean that it's the best quality. Like, okay, like nothing's passing The Dark Knight for me, I think, because it's based on a comic book property, but The Dark Knight is not a comic book movie. Does that make sense? So like that's how I would classify it. Does that make sense? Like the disparity there in terms of it's, I have never, ever watched a live action movie that felt more like a comic book come to life. I think that that's the best it's ever been done. You know? And not just for Spider-Man. I mean, like, any genre. Any character, anything. Like, no one has done a better job of taking comic books and turning them live action. That's what I would say. Now, again, I got to watch it again. Because usually, before I start getting all hyperbolic like this, I'd like to watch it again. But from ear to ear, giant smile on my face for most parts of it. And that's all I'm going to say. Because again, I'm going to spoil something. But yeah, we got Spider-Man. Also, is this a controversial take? Did Fortnite do a better job with this skin than Marvel Spider-Man 2? Best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie? Probably. Yes. For me, yes. I think. But again, I gotta watch it again. You know? Now, one thing I will say, and I don't know if it's an issue with my game right now, because again, I have the skins early. So sometimes what happens when I have skins early, they don't load in the full texture resolution, because you'll see that it does look a little bit kind of like splotchy. Like it doesn't look as sharp as like even the back. Like if we look at the back bling, do you see how it has the whatever that pattern is. It's kind of like honeycomb-esque pattern. It's very sharp and rendered. We look at the suit. It's a little... It's like because the texture hasn't like loaded in fully. And the only reason why I think it's just an issue because of the fact that I have early access to the skin, and I think that it will load in proper when it releases for all of you guys to get, is because the Lego design has that issue as well. So if I switch over into Lego form, you'll see that we do get the Lego design, but do you see how it's it almost looks like, you know, when like something is like trying to be like censored or whatever in a movie or whatever, when it has that like kind of watercolor censoring thing. It sort of looks like that, and you'll see that it doesn't have that on the face. Like the face doesn't have that present. It literally is only the torso and the arms. So I'm thinking that it might be just something like not loading properly. You know what? Let's also test this out real quick, just in case. I'm going to close the game and fire it back up just to see if maybe it could fix itself that way, because sometimes that happens. Yo, ultimate kindness! Welcome back! Salute from me. Welcome back to the Blitz Army, I should say. Thank you so very much for your kindness and your continued support. Welcome back. And also, I guess you will now be officially unhack watched. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 1/10 of the way there towards our member goal. Sad the Punisher doesn't have a Lego, but makes sense. Yeah, I'm bummed out about that. I really was hoping that this would be the time that Punisher actually gets a Lego design again. But for now, Punisher has appeared once in a Lego game, which is Lego Marvel Superheroes, and once in a Lego set, which is the Daily Bugle. So, kind of... oh! Did it fix itself? No, it still kind of has a little bit of, like... I think this will get fixed because, again, look at the face. The face doesn't have that problem. Do you see how the face is, like, really sharp lines? Like, it doesn't have, like, that kind of splotchiness that the torso does. So I think it's just something that will hopefully, when the shop refreshes, will be updated. He's got the web shooters looking pretty cool. That's pretty neato. We do have an edit style, by the way. It's also kind of crazy, the likeness on this. Like, they leveled up. It's still not perfect, just because I think Tom Holland's one of those weird people. This is going to sound weird. I'm not saying he's weird. I'm saying there are certain people that, for whatever reason, they don't translate really well into 3D, like, sculptures for action figures, for statues. Like, there are multiple, like, Mark Hamill, for example, is terrible. Like, there's no, if you look, even the Hot Toys for Mark Hamill, they're like, it's okay. Like, it just, for whatever reason, it's really hard to take that person's design and translate it into another medium. It's just one of those things, and I think Tom Holland is kind of like that sometimes as well, because from certain angles it looks like Tom Holland a lot, but then he'll look over and you're like, oh, that doesn't look like him. So I don't know what it is, but I think it's just Tom Holland's face is one of those ones that's kind of difficult to capture. I still do think that this is probably the best likeness they've done to Tom Holland. So you do get masked, unmasked look. That's pretty dang cool. So you can go ahead and rock and roll with that. Mask looks beautiful. Backbling looks wonderful. I love the Wanted poster with Scorpion on it, which is super cool. And the little spider bot on there as well. Pretty neat. Got the backpack or Spider-Man backpack as well, which is nice to see. For his pickaxe, we're going to get this little, I guess almost like a shooting star or like a shuriken star tied to some webs. And this is what it looks like with Spider-Man holding it. I still think there's got to be something more creative we could do for Spider-Man's pickaxe. I was suggesting that it should be Scorpion's tail. But I don't know. I mean, I guess like to each their own. But I just thought maybe over time we could get like different Spider-Man villains and give him pickaxes of those villains, like the Sinister Six of pickaxes. The Sinister Pickaxe.
Ha ha ha, very hilarious. That's a good one.
That's pretty good. I just came up with that. Blinded Eagle, thank you so very much for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you for time. The biggest super chat of the stream. Top 5 movie this decade. Need I say more? Eagle. I said it's probably, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's the best live action Spider-Man movie. What am I walking around on eggshells for? It's my opinion. It's my opinion, bro. It's the best Spider-Man live action movie. Okay? And that's it. And you can cancel me for that. All right, we got the pickaxe. That's pretty dang cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we also do have a cool emote that is exclusive to Spider-Man. Check it out. I mean, come on. Look at that. Fire one more. Yo, Pete. Yo, check that out. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Sick. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular work right there from Spider-Man. Web, bam, web, bam. Web. Pretty sick. Also, notice how for whatever reason in the emote, the suit looks nice and sharp. Like the lines and everything look sharp on it. So there it is, rocking the Spidey sense and firing a couple of thwips in the sky, doing a little acrobatics, and then a superhero landing for good measure. I mean, what else could you ask for? Honestly, what else could you possibly ask for? So, do the emote with the mask off. All right, dude, I got you. Hey, even though you didn't even use please, but I got you, dude. I still got you, Adam. Watch. Hold, whoops. Hello, brother? Here it is. No mask. Oh, he hits the whoa! Hits the YouTube thumbnail. I don't know why his teeth look ginormous during that one animation. Look at this. Whoa! Other than that, pretty sick. There he is. Spider-Man. Spectacular. Very, very, very cool to get another Spidey. Also, I think this might be my last preset, which is kind of crazy. Okay, that's a little weird. How do I do the dash or hyphen, sorry? It's not gonna let me type in brain. Let's just do BNB. Okay. Let me check. Oh, that's it. I've literally run out of presets. Holy moly, chat. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely need to get rid of stuff. Man, do we actually have more than 200 Marvel and DC skins at this point? I mean, I have a bunch of, like, why is this a preset? I don't know, but I do have it. Oh yeah, I got all the anime presets as well. Oh, and these ones. Okay, yeah. One day I will go through this and organize it and have Marvel, DC, probably anime as the 3 categories, because everything else I just think I won't have enough space for. All right, regardless though, we got Spider-Man ready to rock, ready to roll. Oh yeah, let me equip my new car also, because they hooked it up. Let's rock and roll with the Jeep. They are, by the way, sending yours truly the look, it's the ducks. I know the story about this. So for those of you that are absolute noobs and don't know this, Jeep owners, they're in a cult, and their cult is the rubber duck cult. So what they do is they buy rubber ducks. That's like, if you've ever been walking around shopping stores and you're like, who's buying these rubber ducks? Like, what kind of a deranged group of people goes out and buys these little rubber ducks? Well, it's the Jeep owners. So they buy these rubber ducks, and then what they do is they basically leave rubber ducks on fellow Jeep owners' Jeeps. Why do they do it? I don't know. I'm not part of the cult. I don't have a Jeep. But the Jeep owners, that is what they do. So just a fun fact there. You have this other recolor right here. That looks pretty cool. You got the stone blue recolor. You got this one, which I like, because, this one, which I like, because it's got this kind of military feel. But in addition to that, kind of reminds me of G.I. Joe, which is super cool. So I do like that. But we do got that. We got some muddied wheels, which looks appropriate for a vehicle of this type. Maybe we put a little... I'll keep my lightsaber thing. I like that. All right. We got our Jeep. That's ready to rock and roll as well. Hold up. No. We got to do a mask one first. We can't be on mask right away. What are we doing? What are we doing? We got to go mask on first. All right. Now, KX Javier Portillo. There's Javier. First invites are out. And then Keith, did you want to play? Hey, but it's been watching you for 10 years since I was 4. A decade later, you're still my top 3 favorite YouTubers of all time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Amateur Kid 12, thanks for the kind words. I don't know what that means. You should have flooded. Why? What? And what do you mean by that? Here we go. We got Keith said he's gonna play. It's not a cult, Edith. I think it's a cult. I'm pretty sure it's a cult. I think it's like a cult light. Right? Oh, hold up. I also gotta equip a different sidekick. My bad. How could I forget? We gotta show some love to Patrick Starr with his designs. First skin I think ever to have multiple emotes, right? Or, sorry, first sidekick to have multiple emotes. Look at this silly goose. And then he's got the big star. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. All right, ladies and gents, I think we're ready to compete. Of course, there's new sprites to collect also, like the John Wick one, which is only available in Reload. Hopefully we could come across it. It's right here. That's the silhouette for it. So we will be jumping into some Reload as well, eventually. But for now, should I equip something to just power it up? I think I probably should. Let's go with this one. Why not? All right, ladies and gents, we're ready to rumble. Let's dive on in. Let's see how people are gonna freak out as I'm running around Spider-Man early. You know, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Winger, do the dance. I did the dance, bro. I'm not doing the dance in real life. Are you crazy? Ladle. Have you seen it? I won't spoil it, but there's a moment that made me cry. Why did I highlight that message? Can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. We just gift each other rubber ducks. Edith, out of context, that's a crazy sentence. There's nothing. What's the problem? We just gift each other rubber ducks. At the bottom right of your locker, there are saved loadouts, which is more space. Oh, really? Okay, thanks for the heads up, Crazy J. I appreciate that. You Wolverine, the like button. Yo, Riley, I appreciate you doing that. Thanks a lot for the kind words. Yo, watch me. Oh, look at this. This person's about to lose it. Look at this. Like, oh my goodness, how do you have the skin? Look at this. They're probably freaking out right now, guys. They're probably freaking out. Look. Bam. About to make $800 million at the box office. By the way, guys, do you think that all of a sudden movies are not dead again? Like when Spider-Man makes $1 gajillion again? Are they just going to say that, like, oh, superhero fatigue is gone? It's so weird how that works, doesn't it? It's really fascinating how, like, whenever movies just do awful at the box office, it's, oh, there's superhero fatigue. Nobody goes to the movies anymore. Then something comes along like Spider-Man, which will make $1 billion, guaranteed, no doubt in my mind. It's, oh, I guess those same people just suddenly unfatigued themselves. They just, all the spry energy came back. Ain't that crazy how that works? It's almost like it's not about superhero fatigue. It's almost like you gotta make a good movie. You gotta make something that's entertaining. No? It's so weird. I might be onto something there. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. No, it's just the next few superhero movies are gonna be guaranteed hits, like the Batman Part 2. Okay, got it. Are you telling me that, like, for example, Noob Gamer, I have a question for you. Are you telling me that if they made a movie that starred both Batman and Superman, it would be a guaranteed hit? Just because, like, you know, when you think about it, like Batman and Superman, two of the most famous superheroes in the entire world, right? So you'd imagine when you put the two of them together, especially if you did that during the peak era of superhero movies, surely that would be a huge hit, right? That could not possibly underperform at the box office, regardless of whether it's a good movie or not. I hope you're sensing the sarcasm here. Financially, yes. Yeah, but financially, BVS underperformed. That's my whole point. That even with Batman and Superman, it mattered what the movie quality was. That's my whole premise, is that it's never been just about like a superhero movie or a not superhero movie. It leads with quality. It did. Yes, it did. Dude, that was the time when like every Marvel movie was doing like $1 billion. We all thought that Superman and Batman would 100% do $1 billion at the box office. It did not. You know? You're getting a PS5 Pro next Monday. Should I get Lego Batman? Yes. Oh, wait. You got to pick one. Extreme Gaming. I would get like... yeah, listen. I mean, here's the thing. Did you play the other Spider-Man games? And also, Spider-Man, I think, is on sale right now. I'm pretty sure Sony's doing a promotion. I'm not being paid for this or anything. But I'm pretty sure they're doing a promotion where you can get Spider-Man on a discount right now. Like a pretty steep discount. So if you're trying to save a little bit of money after spending so much to get the PS5 Pro, and probably get Spider-Man 2. As long as you played the others, you know, like if you haven't, it would feel a little awkward and out of context. Like I think that the game will be worse if you haven't, or sorry, the game will be worse if you haven't played the others. Sorry, I'm like half in movie brain mode. But yeah. After this match, put the Punisher skin on, please. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You know? I hate naps. I hope that Avengers Doomsday will be good. I hope so too. As of right now, I have no reason to doubt the Russo brothers. So I trust that they will give us a good movie, just because I've not seen anything that they've done in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that has given me pause or made me go like, oh, this is not good. You know, so it's like they've had a pretty amazing track record. So for that alone, I for now remain trusting that they figure out a way to stick the landing. I do think that unironically, like a lot of the things that people make fun of with Doomsday, where it's like Thor giving a speech to just like a bunch of randoms and him basically like saying like, oh yeah, the Thunderbolts are going to help by the power of friendship. Like, it's funny. Those are definitely hilarious memes. But I do think that the movie might have that as an actual problem, partially. In the sense that if it's presented that way and if it's perceived by the audience that way, as though it's just a bunch of, like, nobodies, A, defeating Doom becomes less impressive because it's a bunch of nobodies. And B, it makes Doom look less impressive as well. So, again, I always look at it from a wrestling perspective. And I know that this sounds ridiculous and probably dumb, but it's like in booking, like when you're booking in wrestling, you always want to make like the bad guys have to make the heroes look good, and the heroes have to make the bad guys look good, and vice versa, in order for the classic villain hero story to work. Otherwise, it tends to kind of land very flat. So that's my one big concern, is that even in how they've presented it already, like even within the context of the film, not forget about like what people online are saying. Even Thor is already kind of treating it as like, oh, this is like a bunch of nobodies. That's going to be odd, because then it's like, well, if Doom defeats them, let's say, then he just defeated a bunch of nobodies. Like, what's the value of that? You know, like you didn't actually defeat the real heroes, you know? And then if they defeat him, then it comes off as like, wait, so a whole bunch of nobodies defeated Doom? So I hope that they don't lean into that, because if they do, I think that will be a wrong way of presenting heroes. William, it's all good. We move on. Don't worry about it. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have highlighted that message. And plus, you didn't specify why you felt that way watching the movie. So that is why I'm not going to expand more on it, because, again, I don't want to spoil it. I want to give people at least a weekend of being able to go watch the movie for themselves before yours truly drops a whole bunch of discussion. What kind of skin can we get from Avengers Doomsday? What do you mean, Jefferson? Like for Fortnite? What can we expect? Is that what you're asking? Kex, here's a big pot for you. Probably Doctor Doom, I would imagine we will get. Whoa, what is that? There's like something red flashing over here. You guys seen that? Oh, so weird. Dang, the skin looks nice in the game. Also, we gotta find the web shooters for sure. Probably Doctor Doom. I'm trying to think what other character would make sense. Honestly, probably we might just get Doctor Doom. Because I genuinely don't know what other character would be like, oh yeah, that would make sense. Because it's like every other one we've got already in the game, you know? Like every other character that's in that movie is in the game in some capacity. And I don't know if people are going to be like clamoring to be like, oh yeah, we need another Thor or the Shang-Chi, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Oh gosh. So I don't know if they would do that. I think they will give us a Doctor Doom just because I think Doctor Doom is massively popular and gonna be massively popular coming out of that movie. Hold up, I gotta focus. I think this weapon is not great at long range fights. Cracked shields on this one. Dropping down to deal with this. Crap. Knocked. Crap. I need help. I'm moving. I'm super agile. Maybe they'll spare me because I'm wearing an unreleased outfit. Ain't no way you're just healing like that. You think I could I was gonna say maybe I could crawl over to the battle to the reboot van, but that's not happening. All right, well, we got destroyed. We return to lobby. Yo, by the way, how wholesome is this loading screen? That's just positive vibes right there. That's just immaculate positive vibes. Xavier. I doubt that. I'm gonna have to say that is probably not gonna happen. Apollo. All right, let me go ahead and let me tell you something, chat. Let me tell you something. You gotta equip the legendary Punisher. I will get the deluxe edition for Lego Batman Legacy. Nice, enjoy that. And honestly, I don't know if you saw my video, Extreme Gaming, for the achievements from Steam. I genuinely, like, as hyped up as I was for Mayhem Collection, my hype levels have gone up because I genuinely think it's going to be a lot more than what we kind of originally thought it would be, which was already cool enough with like 2 playable characters. But the Mayhem Collection or Mayhem mode itself sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, or it could be just from those achievements. And Cyclops, we do have Cyclops in the game, right? So I guess like if you want a movie Cyclops, possibly. That's fair. That I could maybe see that. Because the way that I would look at it is look at what Hasbro has decided to sell, right? As action figures. That should give you a pretty good hint of what they feel confident might have a chance to sell well. So, and they are making a Cyclops figure of James Marsden. So possibly. Possibly. I could see that. Sonic, what's up? How you doing? Ryan, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that. When is a custom day for Fortnite? What does that mean? When is a custom day for Fortnite? Thank you, Extreme Gaming. I appreciate the kindness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's time to shine as Punisher. Man, that last round kind of stunk. We got destroyed in the very first big team fight, you know? Let me tell you something. We're going to win this one, though. We're about to win this one. I would love to see a Green Goblin Ultimate skin. I mean, I don't mind that, but again, in the context of Avengers Doomsday, I don't really know how that makes sense, unless if you know something. Like, unless if I missed something and they announced that we're going to get Ultimate Green Goblin in that movie. Hello. Hello. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something. Hold on. I'm trying to tell you something. That's rude. Alright, we're gonna get tactical. How much ammo do you have? How does that make any sense? Why didn't I get that much ammo? That does not seem fair. By the way, chat, we gotta win our first round as Punisher, honestly. We've waited for so dang long for this guy to get into the game. I gotta do right by Frank Castle. And we gotta get ourselves a nice dub here. A nice W, a nice little victory royale. Would be real great. Oh boy. Ladle, ladle, ladle. 101 sprites finished out of 108. Dang! Ooh, I don't think I have that one. Speaking of sprites. Yo, there's a big pot here. There's some minis. I might be the best teammate in the world, guys. Look at me. Just so generous. Giving my teammates shields. Oh.
Good work.
I need that.
Let's see what that baby can do to our competition.
Whip. Big font. What's up? Oh, that's John Wick! Kex! Kex, you don't need that, Kex! Kex, you don't need that, Kex. Kex, you don't need that, Kex. Kex! Kex is the GOAT! Chat, look at little John Wick! Look at him! Oh! Sorry. Frank took over me there. Oh! Gotta reload. Holy moly, that's a lot of sprites. What's going down over here? Halophore fire, halophore air. I don't think I have that. I might need that real quick. Yellow Mist, thank you so very much for the super duper chat. Biggest super chat of the stream saying, is there somewhere we can discuss this privately? It's about having permission for the Blitzbot. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Yellow Mist. Chat? Don't be worried, chat. What up, Pav? I went to my open house for my school today. Big dubs. Cole, hopefully that went well. That's an exciting day. For college / university, I assume, right? Big dubs. Yellow Mist, I'm not really sure what you mean. I can't really answer your question. Da, 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 da. Wesley, congratulations on getting off work. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a productive, lovely day. Oh, for wait, they do that for high schools? That's fancy. I thought that was just like a university thing. That must be some fancy school you're going to. Most high schools is pretty much just like, hey, where do you live? This district? You're going to this school. Yoel, I have seen Brand New Day. I literally watched it just a few hours ago. Yellow Mist, if it's like, it depends what you're talking about. Like, if you're doing something that's like a fan art or whatever, sure, but otherwise, probably not. You know? If we're not, oh crap! Oh yoy. I just took a lot of fall damage. That's awkward. Yo, thank you, Cax. We got John Wick, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't have the Gummy Ghost either, so that's nice. If Fortnite did another WWE collab, what superstar would you like to see? Thank you so much, Keith. I would like to see Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels. I'll go with Shawn Michaels. Ooh, Holofoil 7 Sprite. I don't think I have that either. Yo, we're getting a good day of Sprite collecting today. Sheesh, what a day. And we haven't even jumped into reload yet. Yo, I see a whole bunch of fools right there. We're gonna go destroy them, chat. Here we go. Lock in, chat. Chat, I need you all to lock in right now because you're about to witness some next tier gameplay. Hello, John Wick. Hello. I just got you in Sprite form. Okay. I didn't even know it was possible to miss that often. But here's the thing. I'm not letting this go. 23. 71. John Wick down. Goodbye. We took care of business, chat. That's what we do. Alright, we'll take that. Sprite is not back up yet. Leveled up Patrick Star. I need to do an extract, so if we could possibly pull up there, that'd be nice. Gunther or Bret Hart? Are you telling me to pick one, or are those people suggest? Hold up, don't we have Roman Reigns already? I thought we already got Roman in the game. Did we not? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, maybe I'm crazy. Now that you're saying it, you might be right. Yeah, if we don't have Roman, then yeah, Roman would make all the sense in the world. I mean, he's a huge star. He's the biggest, like, modern day superstar. You're right. We probably do need Roman in the game. Yo, dynamic Nick! With not one, not two, but 10! 10 gifted memberships. What a legend. Dynamic Nick, salute from me to you. Thank you so very much for always being so kind and so generous. Much appreciated. Guys, if you're one of the lucky peeps that just got a membership, please make sure to take a moment and thank the Dynamic one, Dynamic Nick. Thank you so much, Dynamic Nick. For real, for real. Super duper kind of you to do that. Always so supportive, always so generous. Enemy on the reboot van. On the reboot van. Push this, push this. We can fight this, we can fight this. Chat, it's taking everything in me not to talk Spider-Man spoilers right now. Ooh, I'll take that if nobody. Okay, my bad. Sorry. You're good. You keep that. Dynamic Nick, thank you so much. If you're one of the lovely peeps that just got a membership and your name is popping up, please make sure to thank Dynamic Nick for his generosity and enjoy being a Capitan for the next month. Salute from me to you. Also, yo, David coming through with the biggest super duper chat. Thank you so much, David. Hey, my friend, do you know how much V-Bucks the bundle will cost? Also, how are you? I just got home from the gym. Yo, big dubs, dude. Me too. I'm getting back in the grind, dude. I'm getting back in the grind. I'm not gonna lie. I took like a few weeks where I was mostly doing just like body exercise, like push-ups, pull-ups, like no weights really. But I'm hitting the weights again. So we're in bulk season, chat. We're in bulk season. Good job, David. Keep it up. That's awesome. And then as far as V-Bucks, let me check my email. I'm pretty sure they stopped telling us in the emails the exact V-Bucks amount just because those change. But I'll check.
Hey, my friend, do you know how much V-Bucks bundle costs? Also, how are you? I just got home from the gym.
Give me rent.
Thank you, Dynamic Nick. I'll read that in 1 second. Yeah, no, it doesn't say the amount, but there will be a bundle. So I assume, what's the usual price, chat, for a 2 skin bundle? So 2 outfits, 2 backblings, 2 pickaxes, and an emote. Oh my goodness, another rare one. KX, you're the GOAT. Look at this. Yo, this one's so funny looking. I love this one. The llama one. That's great. The Luton llama is awesome. What's the usual price for a double skin bundle? I think they'll be probably available individually for like 1,800, if I had to guess. And then maybe what, 20? What's the discount usually? Whatever the discount is, I think like 20, maybe 2,800 or 2,700 ish for the two of them together, something like that. Maybe, hopefully. I've been training for a 15K, but rolled my ankle. Oof, that sucks. Aaron, I rolled my ankle a little while ago as well. And that injury genuinely sucks. Like, I remember when I started watching football and we had a few players who would get like high ankle sprains. And I'm like, bro, how does it take these guys like 4 weeks to come back? And then like when you sprain your ankle pretty bad, you realize like, oh yeah, like if you're trying to do like football moves, like cutting suddenly or like running and like, you know, changing angles, it's probably quite a terrible process and would take that long to heal up fully. So I kind of gained an appreciation. Hey, yo, shout out to Edith. There's her vehicle of choice. The Jeep. The Duck Jeep. Also, Dynamic Nick, thank you for the 2. Going to see Spider-Man on Sunday. Can't wait. Dynamic Nick, I hope that you have an immensely, immensely good time. Genuinely. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful experience. And have fun with it. Yo, we got to get to the bus. Team, in the Jeep, let's go. We're rotating. We're winning this round. We're Frank Castle. Cax, waiting on you. I'm going to pick you up. All right. Rotate, and we go. Let's ride. Why'd you jump out? Okay, well, we're going without Cax. Get ready. Start blasting. Team, we got to grab these supply drops. Get the best loot. Go. Get the loot, 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 get the loot. It's Liv Morgan! It's DJ! Get the loot, get the loot, get the loot. Dang, this loot is not that great. I'm not gonna... Ooh. We got a friend zone bubble. That probably helps with the... is that the one that like you can't do damage in? I think it is. If somebody pushes this right now, we can't damage them. They can't damage us. All right, we're going to hold this. This is ours to lose, team. This is ours to lose. Hopefully we don't. Just be ready. As soon as the bubble shield comes off, we're definitely going to start getting shot. So just be ready. Here it comes. Get ready for a fight. Bubble shield comes down. Boom! On me. Don't let him climb the bus! Team. Come on. Come on, please. Come on, we gotta be better than that. Watch out, watch out! He's gonna climb the bus! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going. We're going. The Jeep's coming with us, too. Tremendous. Jeep even came with us as well. Victory round. Bada bing, bada boom, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we do it. Booyah. Stay winning. Look at that. Second round of the day. That was tremendous. Who would you say is the best technical wrestler of all time? Probably Kurt Angle. Probably Kurt Angle. Daniel Bryan would probably be up there, but I will go with Kurt Angle. All right, we're switching it up. We're going to reload, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to reload now. We're sticking with this crew since they won that round for us. We're sticking with that same crew as we jump on into reload. Where the web's at? Are you talking about the web shooters? I think they're in the power hour. No? New group next round? Yes. Who's your favorite Spider-Man movie villain? Probably Green Goblin. Blitz made his statement about Punisher correct. Listen, I said we would win, and we won. Hold up, I should probably switch into unmasked Cheetah. It's for a DC villains video. I'm just asking permission in case if something goes wrong. I mean, I don't know what you mean. So I'm not really sure. Like, I suppose. Like, are you like customizing a Blitzbot? Is that what you're doing? Are you building a Blitzbot in Lego DC Supervillains? If that's what you're doing, no worries. Where's my Courage the Cowardly Dog collab at, bro? Yo, I'd be down for that. Check this out. Hello. Hello, I am Ham Talent. Hello, I am Ham Talent. Please be impressed. I am Ham Talent, Spider-Man. Hello. Excuse me, can we talk to you about extending your car insurance? Hello, please. Ham Talent. Spider Insurance. Okay, not interested. Yeah, David, no Lego style. That was a bummer. I was really hoping that this would finally be the second time that we get Punisher in Lego form. But nope. Not today. So that's unfortunate. Thoughts on the Dom that's crazy that you call him that. On the Dom and Danhausen segment. I didn't see it live, but I saw a lot of people complaining about it, so I watched it, and I'm saying it is the dog food Roman Reigns thing was better. It's pretty cringy. I don't disagree with people. At the same time, Danhausen is selling a gajillion dollars of merchandise, so I don't know. You know what I mean? There's an audience for it, I suppose. I just think that anyone who is willing to be involved in that story can't complain afterwards that they're never seen as a legitimate like wrestler or a superstar, you know? Because like that's the thing. I think sometimes like WWE treats it as though we have like short-term memory where it's like something happens and then like we're supposed to just forget a week and a half later. It's like what they did with Sammy. Like he was in those segments and got destroyed by Trent. Oh, sorry, Trent. Trent Williams. That's a football player. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. By Trick Williams. And then a week and a half later, he's champion. It's like, it makes no sense. So that's my one thing is that if I was a top star in the company, I would be like, keep that away from me as far as possible. Because like, if you want to have any sort of perception as a quote unquote like legitimate star, I would not want to be involved in the Danhausen storylines. It's because of the Lego rating question. Maybe it could be that, because again, remember like Venom and Carnage also don't have Lego minifigures, so it could be that like if it's a character that's like more mature, then usually we won't get a Lego design for them. So cool to be back in Springfield, by the way. So it could be that. What is a Morphite mammoth pistol? What the heck does that even mean? Okay, fires like a regular mammoth pistol. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll try it at least. How did you get the skin so early? Fantastic box. I'm lucky enough that Epic sends me some stuff early. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to have access to some outfits a tad bit early. But you're not. You don't have to wait much longer. The shop refreshes in what, 2 hours? So you'll be able to go ahead and get them in the shop for yourselves in about 2 hours. Okay, okay, dub's cool. I mean, honestly, again, I didn't even know they did that. I didn't know that high schools did like whatever it's called, like a tour day. Because I remember for university, most of the universities here in Canada do that, like where you get a tour. There's like a day you show up and they kind of like show you where the library is, and oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff like that. How did I get destroyed so fast? Also, what is my item? I just realized I don't have a shockwave. I have like a healing grenade. I'm gonna try to hide behind the car here. Thank you. I appreciate you. My school does it too. It's next week. It's called open house. Interesting. I mean, maybe this is just a thing that happens now. I don't know. Could be that, you know, punk status. So maybe I'm just not aware, you know. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate you, bud. First goes amazing. Hello! I'm getting shot, team! Help! Alright, we're going in. Honestly, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Chat, enough is enough. We're going in. Bro, there's no way you don't run out of ammo! How? This is crazy! I fired! She fired? Come on. Or in America. It could be. That's true. It could be just an American thing as well. I figured maybe like fancy schools do it, right? Like more of the like if it's a private school, maybe they do that as part of their like program, since private schools are obviously cost money and everything, so they probably do fancy things like that. But if it's anyone, like any public school that does it, then I don't know. I didn't hear about that certainly growing up. Like I knew, whoa, bro, this would be so cool to drive. Bro, this would be so cool to drive. Imagine, oh my goodness, bro, using the Ghost Rider skin, driving that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That'd be sick. The Confidential? Wait a minute, that's John Wick Confidential. It's supposed to be the Continental, but it's the Confidential. Oh, you can't shoot enemies in here? That's funny. Yeah, that's actually hilarious. You can't eliminate players while you're inside here. I wonder what happens. Do you just die? Or did they like spawn in enemies for you to battle? Hey, Mo is working the bar. Whoa, he's got some good loot. All right, I'll get that. Thank you, Mo. Do appreciate that. You know what? I'm actually going to swap. I'm going to keep this. Oh, that's the other entrance. Whoa. They actually can't shoot him. Okay, we got to go. 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 How do you get out of here? Okay, I found it. This storm's going to kill us. Knocked. Limbed. One landing past me. Knocked. Limbed. I'm currently in the process of cooking. I do have one above me. $54. Damn, I wish I had a shockwave right now. That'd be nice. Dude, they got a chainsaw? Where is that chainsaw player? Hello, I heard you! There you are. 76. Dang it. I'm running. I'm sorry. Coming back. There's one right behind. Oh my gosh, my aim. Reload. Yeah, as we push up, be ready, guys. There's gonna be a squadron up here. Did I just fire that fast? Knocked one. Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously. Thank you. What up, Casmy? Thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. How are you? How was your weekend? How's life? Did you get a chance to watch Spider-Man? What up, Ken? How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in, Ken. We're cooking right now, Ken. Not sure if you're seeing this, Ken, but we're in the process of cooking. We're in the process of cooking and getting some W's. Watch this. Hello. Knocked. I gotta do this awkwardly. Oh my gosh, look at all that loot. Why, hello. Dude, I really hit the Joker there. Why, hello, beautiful. You've got some fight in you. I like that. Remember? Then you're gonna love me. Boom. Shout out to the Dark Knight. Yo, thank you for the heals. I appreciate you. Which skin is your favorite of the collab? Listen, ooh, nice. I love the Spider-Man skin. I think they did a great job. But it's our very first Punisher skin, so I gotta go Punisher. Like, if you're gonna get one, we have a lot of Spider-Mans in this game at this point, so I'd be okay. Like, if you told me, like, hey, you can only keep one, I'm picking, I'm picking the Punisher. Team, we're gonna need to fight. We might want to be up on the mountain, team. Hello, team! Okay, honestly, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know who we're fighting down there. There's like nobody down there. But we're down there. And now the storm's gonna destroy us. Yo, Cole, don't dox yourself. Honestly. But yeah, Wesley, I would choose the Punisher. Yo, you guys got this. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. You guys got this. I believe in you. You got this. Nice. Don't do. That's not a good idea. Honestly, just run. Just run. Storm damage is going to be a lot right now. Use your zero gravity to jump. Yeah. Heal, Kex. Why are you waiting? You could be doing both. Good job. Move. Reload. You only have 4 bullets. Yep. Good job. You got one right below you. That person's pretty good. That's the one that eliminated me, so just be aware. Try to prioritize getting to circle. This damage is gonna suck from the storm right now, so just get to the... Watch out! In the bush! In the bush! That person's in the bush. You should probably heal. You don't have much, but it's still worth. Open these chests. Open these chests first. Heal up. The enemies have to come to you guys. You guys have position on the map. And also, I don't think they're teammates. I think it's 3 teams with 1 solo on each team. So you guys should be able to win this. As long as you guys fight together, don't spread yourself thin and fight separate targets. Like, make sure that you're firing on the same enemy all together. Work together. You have numbers advantage. Nice! Okay, that's it. It's 1v3. Just play smart. Take zone. Take zone. Right there on the rock where you guys just got the elimination. Again, work together. Circle, circle, circle. Prioritize getting to the circle. Coming up here. Get ready. 104, 140. Let's go! That's 2 wins in a row! Yo, what a squad. What a squad we pulled up. First we win the regular Fortnite. Now we win Reload Fortnite. It's a good day. It's a good day. We are dominating. That's 2 wins right there. A GG well played. Keith, KX, and Javier Portillo. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, we now set up for our next crew as the floor is set for the next round. If you'd like to play, you have to be one of the first people to answer the trivia correctly. The trivia question is, what is my current level in the Fortnite video game? The first 3 people to answer correctly get to join for the next 2, at least 2 rounds. NCAA around with the first one. Let's get NCAA around into our squad, or onto our squad. KX number 2. We're gonna get KX on the squad, and then Wesley. Wesley, what is your membership? What is your name on Fortnite? Chat disconnected. Please wait. Wow, we tried to reconnect you. Okay, sounds good. Dude, that almost looked horrible. Yo, look at this. We got the triple Spidey. Triple Spidey team up. Hold on, I gotta switch my oh, we got the reload win umbrella. Or victory umbrella. We're gonna go mask on. Da-na-na-na. Deluxe Avenger. Okay. I do have you added, correct? David, Brad, Crazy J, Jordan, Anime Thanos. Deluxe Avenger, I do have you added. I will invite you, and I will also add a nickname here so that I know that this is Wesley.
Certainly glad you could join us today.
All right, perfect. We're ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Away we go. All right, we're gonna start with a reload, then pivot back. Pasme, I see that you dropped a super chat, but I can't read it. What's going on? Chat. It just keeps saying chat disconnected. Chat. Reconnect. Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. Oh, there we go. Casme, thank you for the 2. I'm meeting Paige in November. Big dubs. Hope that goes well. Water resupplied. Was going to try before I had to go, but YouTube disconnected me. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. Something seems to be a little malfunctioning today. So, my bad on that. Even though I don't have control on that. It's a YouTube thing, but still. If there was a way for me to fix it, I would. Trust. Also, Aaron, since I have you here on the team, Aaron, could you please share with the group, with the class? You know, I'm implementing your own teaching strategies here. Could you please share with the class what would be your first draft pick for round number 1 when you pick right after your twin brother selects Jameer Gibbs? Are you going to be selecting Bijan Robinson by any chance? Please jump twice if that is correct. Once, twice, 3. What the heck? He just jumped 3 times, shot. He threw me off. Hello. Hi, look, I'm Spider-Man. Look. Look what I can do. Oh, again. Yes, Cole, I'll be streaming Rivals tomorrow. And then Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna stream Marvel Spider-Man. Hi Blitz, I love X-Men Legends Rise of Apocalypse remastered and Marvel Ultimate Alliance for PS5. What you think? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? The remastered. What? What are we talking about, Cody? I want to know the details on this because this sounds intriguing. Someone who's not played that game, but is planning to play all superhero games at one point or another on his YouTube channel. I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued. Have you seen the web shooters are back? Apparently there's a chance of one spawning at every POI. I have seen that they're back. We haven't seen them at all in game yet. I would love to find some. Obviously playing a Spider-Man would be nice to be able to web swing around. And plus it's one of the most fun methods of transportation this game has ever had. You know? All right, let's get ourselves some more loot. We're stacking the loot. We'll go overdrive. Why not? Why not? Gamer Landon says, Blitz, what would you think if one day we get an announcement of a remake of all the Batman Arkham games with all the DLCs included? Sign me up. I mean, I think that those games run really well on... Thank you, Aaron. I think those games run really well on PC already. With the exception of Origins. And realistically, like the one game that I think needs a remake, because remember, we did get the PlayStation 4 releases for Return to Arkham not that long ago. So I don't know if those games necessarily need a re-release. I feel like Return to Arkham is relatively easy to find still in stores and stuff, so it's not like it's like a difficult collection to obtain. But Arkham Origins definitely could use a re-release that runs at like 60 FPS with some high resolution textures on a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. Ooh, that'd be nice. Sign me up for that. That I would be real excited for. I'll buy that for $1, they say. You know? And they say chivalry is dead. All right. Yo, we got some good loot. I'm telling you guys, they better add this motorcycle into the game. This is too cool looking. This has got to be a drivable vehicle. Like whenever next year, when Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider comes out, or is that next year or 2 years ago? Or 2 years from now? 2 years from now. When Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider comes out, we need a motorcycle like this with an edit style that has the flaming wheels and everything. I mean, come on. That's a must-have. You know, that's a must-have. Hey, what's up, Kex? How's it going, dude? Just a couple of Spideys hanging out in the Spider Society over here. Look at us, just big chilling. Just chilling, you know, just talking about life and everything. Well, Aaron, why are you sitting so polite? Like, like we're all kind of like slouching, like chilling. Aaron's just like, hi guys. I don't know why. That's a funny sitting animation. All right. Amateur Kid, I'm not watching it as it's airing, so I don't know. I'll eventually catch up. Oh, shots fired. 290 ish. Let's fight this. Yep, I got some clowns up in here. $104. Knocked one. Ain't no way I missed that. Knock two. I could reboot, but I won't. Thank you. Aaron, crouch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Holy moly. Much appreciate. There's a whole 10 left in there. But hey, it's something. Dude, this weapon is kind of odd. Yo, res him. Res him. Nice, nice, nice. I don't have any heals, sorry. I'm rotating. Knocked one. Knock two. Oh my goodness. Come back, team. Get your stuff, get your loot, get your loot. You have time, you have time. This storm doesn't do that much damage. Oh my goodness, that looked good at first, and then I missed every like. Oh my goodness, dude! Like, come on! I'm just trying to heal, dude. I don't want to fight. That literally is. There's a rumor that Pac-Man and Tetris are coming to Fortnite next season. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that rumor that we're getting like a bunch of video game legends allegedly in Fortnite next season. I'm so curious to see if that will be applicable to the battle pass or not. Like, will the battle pass just feature like tons of video game characters, or will we get just one? Like, you know how right now we have John Wick. So that's something that I am intrigued by to find out. Where'd he go? What the heck is that? Yo, what's that big purple tomato do? I don't even know what that does. I think that just works like a zero. Hello. Knocked. You gone? Dang, this gave me zero gravity still. Disaster. Reload, reload, reload. Kex, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Kex, you gotta stay alive. Hide if you have to. Oh my gosh. Go left, 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 left. Hide behind the tree. Oh, there's a jump pad. That's nice. And you have minis. You just gotta stay alive for 20 seconds and we're back. 20 seconds and we're back. Just try to stay alive. Be tactical, be smart, be smart, be tactical. Be tactically smart. Do you think, who do you think will win in Oba versus Brock? Oba. Since there are one apiece, this is the one that Oba wins, ending their feud. It was also really cool to hear Hunter talk about how Brock has like taken Oba under his wing and like has been like literally holding meetings with him for like hours, talking about like how he should treat his character and what he should do and all that. It's really cool to see that Brock is like passing the torch to someone, you know, in that way. So it's been neat to read about that. What's the range on this? Okay, not very long. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. I forgot. You don't miss. You just can't miss. Got it. Roger. I mean, this is like a disaster. I literally can't do anything. Aaron, you got to stay alive, Aaron. Aaron, you're our only hope, Aaron. You got to stay alive for 30 seconds, Aaron. Just crouch and stay tactical. Crouch and stay tactical. You got Ace there keeping you company. Worst case scenario, you can shockwave. You can shockwave and go. Shockwave and go. You know, but you got to stay alive for 10 seconds. 10 seconds before KX respawn. Thank you. Anyone played Fortnite Chapter World? It's celebrating its 9th birthday. Nice. You think that they would make a new Deadpool game like how they are making a Wolverine game? If they like money, then they probably will make another Deadpool game at some point. I'd be shocked if they didn't. But to be fair, I've been saying that about a Hulk video game for what feels like a decade. Where I've been saying, like, I don't understand how we have not gotten another Hulk video game. Like, that just seems like an easy win for a studio to take. Especially during a time where there's, like, tons of layoffs and, like, lots and lots of video games are failing and they can't make money. And to me, it seems like you want to try to take kind of, like, certain bets so that you can kind of, like, build up your successes. You get a few wins under your belt, then you can start taking more risky projects on again. But to me, like, things like Hulk and Deadpool make all the sense in the world. Here comes an enemy. Another one bites the dust. Hold up, Aaron. I got you. There's minis right here as well, right outside the door. He's in the bush, by the way. That's where we're getting shot from. He's right there. Take minis right here, Aaron. Heal up a little bit. I'm shockwaving. I want to be early. In the bush, of course. Bro, why do reload players play this game in such a lame way? Like, bro, these guys just, like, love hiding everywhere. It's like back in the day in Call of Duty lobbies when people would just, like, hide in corners and stuff. Like, why? What are we doing, bro? Like, play the game. Players be hiding in corners like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for you over here. Come on, brother. And I'll play the game. Allah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, of course. Sorry, I forgot. You have perfect aim. If we're getting a Gaming Legends themed season, we need to have Astro. Dude. Bennett, that's an awesome idea. I love the way you're thinking. I would freaking love an Astrobot back bling or sidekick. Yes, please. Probably sidekick would be cooler, but it would be more expensive. Whereas a back bling would probably be like 800 or just 500 V-Bucks. So, all right, we're leaving Reload. We had some fun in Reload. We're going back to the regular Fortnite because them Reload players, they are absolutely, positively, without a shadow of a doubt, a whole heck of a lot of. I'm not gonna say it, chat. I'm not gonna say it. I'm bigger. I'll be the bigger person. I'll be the bigger person. I'll take the high ground. But also, Aaron, you don't think I forgot about you, Aaron. Aaron, I did not forget about you. So who would we naturally be reasonable to expect you to draft? Can we trade 0 point sprites? Which one do you need? 0 point. Which one do you need, Cax? Bro, I can't remember. What does the 0 point look like? Can I just like order this by no. Okay, I guess rare. No. Yeah, rarity. 0 point. Okay, now I know what 0 point looks like. Do I have to? I might have to. Bro, where's the regular 0? Oh, there. Yep, I got you. No worries, Kex. Do you use motion blur for Fortnite? That's a good question. I don't know, honestly. No, I do not. It's off. I want either Robinson or McCaffrey or Chase. Okay. Those are very good selections. Those are very excellent selections. Okay, that's interesting. Because I didn't even... You see, I wasn't even planning for the possibility of Bijan being there. But now... Now I might be able to build a crazier team than I even thought. I mean, don't draft Bijan. Hey. Oh, no, sorry. Dude, no. Whatever. Yeah, he's not that good. Wicked, you should see Natan's collection. He has 101 sprites, I believe he said. That's insane. I was out here like 101 Dalmatians, but he's got 101 sprites. And they're almost all, I think, maxed out to level 5, which is pretty crazy. Are you playing on console or PC? I am on PlayStation 5 Pro. So console, to answer your question. Justin Jefferson, welcome to the Petite Hail Mary squad. Edith, I love that selection for you. I think if he makes it to you, I think you're going to be very, very happy. I don't know why. To the point where, honestly, I'm not even exaggerating to you. I literally have considered drafting him at 3. I genuinely think he's going to have a massive year. Because I think we all forgot how good he was before this past year. Because if you talk to him like anyone who knows anything about football, they consider Justin Jefferson to be either the best or the second best wide receiver in terms of talent in the NFL. It's really between him and Jamar.
You're a quick little fish, huh? Now, go take that for a spin.
He's certainly not being drafted as such. And I think it's all because of JJ McCarthy from last year doing so bad and being such a terrible quarterback for that team. But this year, they got Kyler Murray, which I think will go much better. Kex, here's the Sprite for you. We're doing a little swap. Chat, we're just doing a little classic swap. All right, I need to do an extract real quick. Team, be careful. Don't die. BRB. Look at that beautiful blue controller. Yep, this is courtesy of PlayStation. PlayStation Canada sent this my way, so huge thanks to them. The stick drift got too ridiculous on my red controller, to where I would like just stand and I'd be walking forward. So I was like, I gotta. Wicked, you should be trying to play during the games that we play. People in the community share sprites all the time, so I'm sure if there's one in particular that you want, somebody in the community could help you. And if you're trying to get all of them, then again, probably your best bet is to try to answer the trivia question. And here you go, get to full shields. Hold up, where's KX? Oh. He's right there. KX, I'm throwing a big pot your way. Dun 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 dun. I would be happy with JSN. Well, if Justin Jefferson gets picked earlier, Edith, then JSN could make it down to you. I do think that JSN will have a regression this year just because last year it was so ridiculous. Like, I think he had like 38% of his team. Oh no, I forgot to. Well, I'm a silly goose. Because I forgot to extract the one that I actually wanted to extract. It's okay. I'll have to use a portable one. I think he had a 38. What is this, by the way? What's an extraction site booster? Can I read about what that is? Chat, what's an extraction site booster? I think he had a 38% team target share, meaning that out of all the throws that happen, 38% of the time, the throws went to him. So that's 4 out of every 10 plays were going towards JSN. I don't know how likely that is to repeat because that is a very high target share. For one player. So he might regress a little bit, but he's so dang talented that I'd be shocked if he still is not like a top 5 wide receiver, which is ultimately all you're trying to do. Like when you're picking in the first round, you're trying to pick someone who's got the highest floor possible. So you're picking someone who can like give you that consistent like 18 to 20 points a week guarantee. And then as the rounds keep going, that's where you start to take your swings on like more higher ceiling players. Oh my gosh. Dual res? He's resing down there? I can't deal with it right now though. Casmi, thank you for the 2. Max is toxic of Marvel Tokon. Hey, what's up with that, Casmi? When was I being toxic? I was totally not toxic. I was just laying the smack down. I was just bam, 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 peppering people with crazy combo wombos. It was so impressive. People were like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe this guy doesn't even play fighting games. People were like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This guy doesn't even play fighting games. I have a hard time believing that. You know, that's what happened, I think. Hello, ammo. Guys, you gotta get the other one too. Somebody's on the zip. Zip, zip. On the zip, zip. Zip, zip. And then we gotta get our own. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't need that, but thank you. I do appreciate it though. Whatever shields are left over, I'll drop down for you guys. Here you go. Feel free to use that. Get yourself to tip-top shape. Yo, there's the punk sprite. We are getting real lucky though on the sprites. Like we're running into some nice, high-quality sprites. Also, Aaron, I threw a chug jug your way. Feel free to use that to get some shields, you know. Did you see all the mayhem mode leaks today? I did not, no. You get more Sprite dust when you extract. Ah, so I have to like what? Use that as I'm extracting at the extract site? Like proc the item while the thing is coming down? Do you want this maxed gold Batman? I don't know. I'm not sure if I have gold Batman or not. I need to check. Dang, look at that car, chat. Sheesh, that's tough. Yo, that's tough. Honestly, that's tough. That's just a nice looking car. Whoa. I don't know why I was 100% certain that that was my teammate. All right, I'm gonna go reboot myself. Bobovitz, thank you for the big 7. I'm good, Aaron. You can go fight. I'll reboot this. Bobovitz, thank you for the big 77 months of support. Yo, what's up? Hello from Croatia. Big dubs. We'll get to drive the Bentley again in a couple of days. So exciting. Speaking of exciting, how are the skins? Looks great. Skins are incredible. They really did cook. Both the Punisher. One sec. Dang it. Both the Punisher and Spider-Man look really good. They did a great job of cooking, honestly. And it's a big W that we got Punisher finally in the game, obviously. As we talked about on in the members chat, that it feels like it's been such a long time. For Punisher to arrive in this game. Like when you look through the full list of characters, both Marvel and DC that are already in Fortnite, and the fact that Punisher is not in, it always kind of was like baffling, just because if there's one character in the Marvel universe that makes perfect sense to be in Fortnite, it would be the Punisher, considering he's usually using guns and all that, like different types of loadouts and all that stuff. Like he works so dang perfect for Fortnite that it was kind of always a head scratcher as to why in the heck has Punisher not been added. Well, it's a head scratcher no more. What is going on here? Why is there an exclamation mark over this? I genuinely don't know. Yo, Bobovich Nesquik wants to know exactly where in Croatia are you staying. He's trying to get you to dox yourself, dude. That's kind of toxic. That's kind of toxic, dude. Honestly, is this necessary behavior? But Bobovich doesn't want you to know. What is the Void Blade doing over here? Doesn't she usually spawn on like the mountainside? Bro, what are these jumps? She's literally clearing like freaking shockwave grenade length of jumps. That's actually insane. Insane work there from Void Blade. Oh, Nesquik's from Croatia? Big dubs. Big dubs. Maybe he knows where Bobovich is staying then. Bob, this is for vacation, right? I think. Keith, thank you so very much for the super duper chat. Much appreciated, Keith. I'm seeing Brand New Day in a couple of hours. I'm so excited. Big W. I hope you have a wonderful time. Enjoy it. And buckle in, because I think you're not ready, Keith. I think you're not ready. But I do hope it goes well for you. You're spamming the Magneto move. Oh, that was toxic. You're right. That was. Listen, I'll take the blame on that, Casmi. Casmi, on that one, you're right. On that one, you're definitely correct. That was against Bob, too. That was when I just kept hitting Bob with the R1, R1, R1. Oh, that was a great moment. Great moment. Bob was all like, I think that's why Bob actually went to Croatia. He needed to just vent. After playing Marvel Tokon against me. He's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to be part of this community. I got to go to Croatia. You know? So he left. Watch this, chat. I have one shot. One opportunity to make this count. Right? One chance.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I did watch The Amazing Spider-Man on Disney Plus, and I love how they introduced Peter Parker's story in that movie, so I am on your side with the movie.
Oh! Big W, David. Listen, I will... Oh, so low! Dropping scanners. I have continued to always say that. I think he's probably the most talented actor to play the character. And I would probably even say that even... Oh, gosh. Dang. This reboot costs us. Drive. Probably not into the storm if possible. You can do this. Oh gosh. I'm our only hope. I think I just wasted all my gold though on that reboot. I don't think I have enough to... Really should have probably stopped for that med kit. I don't think I have enough to buy... I need a chest because I'm pretty sure I'm at like 400. Yep. Come on. How is there no cash register? Dang it! Wait, I could reboot KX and maybe he has. Climb, Spider-Man! Hurry, please, hurry. Got him. Okay, that's one. We take care of that. Okay. Kex, I hope you have enough gold to buy. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to see. Get in. Yeah, we're gonna have to hope that we get an elimination, and with the elimination we get enough gold, or we just hope that we win. That'd be nice too, right? There's a purple weapon back here, by the way. Could have 15 bullets. I have no bullets. X, he's in the back. Okay. I mean, what can I do? I have no ammo, no teammates, no ammo, no team. We got to go back to Punisher. If we go Punisher, we're going to win. Watch. This will happen for us. This will happen. Darth Patty, thank you for the big 38 months of support. You legend, month number 38. Thank you so very much for your kindness. Salute from me to you, Darth Patty. Thank you so very much for your continued support. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We got to go Punisher. That's what we got to do. Let me tell you something. We got to play as the Punisher. Watch this. Yo, Bobovich, watch this. This win is dedicated to Bob Sumo. Bob Sumo and Croatia. Watch. Let me tell you something. We're about to get a win for you. Yo, dang, dude. Bucky and Punisher look sick. That's a great team right there. That's a stellar team right there. You know? I gotta be honest. That's a pretty lovely squad. I like this little tune. Would it be funny if you guys got a second place? Edith, that would be the ultimate Bob tribute. If we got second place, that would truly be the ultimate Bob tribute. You're correct, Edith. Edith, you're cooking. Edith, I can't be dancing like this. Come on, dude. I'm Punisher. I gotta, like, this is ridiculous. Hello. Hello. Hello, look. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm the Punisher. Appreciate me, please. I'm the Punisher. Hello. Look. I'm finally in the game. Hello. Please. Oh, this person's appreciating. Hello. Look, I'm in the game. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, dude, right? Look, I can even do spider sense. What you think about that? Pretty cool, right? Chat, we got one. We got an appreciator. Thank you for appreciating. I appreciate you appreciating. Thank you. Pretty dang cool. That guy's probably thinking to himself, how lucky am I? How lucky am I? I have a Punisher in my game early. That's exciting. That's exciting stuff. The only nitpick I have about... I don't want to even read that message just in case. You need to chase that guy. I did chase that guy. Such a cool skin. Might be even better than Bucky, dang it. It is a pretty cool skin. It's a really good likeness to John Bernthal as well. Punisher early? Yes, I got Punisher early. Thanks to the fine folks over... Oh, how the heck did those guys land already? What? Well, this is going to be awkward. I was really hoping to get that chest. Dude, honestly, that shoulder tackle animation is very Punisher. Like, I could see Frank doing that exact same animation. It is a really good skin. It will be in the shop tonight, so you guys will be able to add it to your collections. In a little under 2 hours, or actually an hour from now. Or I guess a minute over an hour. In an hour and 1 minute, you'll be able to add it to your collections. It'll be available for sale in the Fortnite item shop, along with the Spider-Man as well. From Spider-Man Brand New Day. You could go ahead and oh gosh. Be on the lookout for those. And I'm fortunate enough to kind of demo, I guess, the skins a little early for you guys. Which is pretty lovely. Alright, so I assume my team wiped out that whole crazy amount of players that was here. What is that red circle? There's more enemies? Alright, let's go deal with this. Hello. $56, he's won. Let's go. Let's go. We stay winning. We stay winning. Yo, Deluxe Avenger, I got a big pot for you. Shield up. Stay winning. The squad is looking good right now. The squad. My internet just... Whoa, whoa. Whoa! 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 Hold on. How you got so many good things? Chat, we ran into some of the... I don't know who that was. Look at this. I've never even seen this one. I didn't even know that the Peaky... What is it called? Peaky Peely? Peaky Peely is even available in that rarity. That's news to me. Dang, chat, we're about to be wealthy with these sprites. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's real nice. If they didn't do Bucky Pen and Ink... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Please don't die right now. Please don't die right now. Guys, I need help. I'm getting shot. Team! Team! Not so tough now, huh? Not so tough now, huh? And my homies pulled up. Okay, I want to try to use that fancy thingy that you guys told me about. I'm going to try to use this. See if... So how do I use it? Is it working? Why is it not being wasted? Yeah, I don't understand how to use it. How do... It still says 9. I don't know what I did. If I did, I still says 9, so I think I did not use it correctly. I don't know how to use that item. I'm gonna be honest. No excuses. I have no idea how to use that item. You have to use it before oh. Well. Noted, Wesley. Sorry. If they didn't do the Bucky Pen and Ink, it would probably be better, but now it's close second for me. After this, yet I will still play Poison Ivy more probably. Now, what do you mean by that, Bobovich? Bobovich just hits the... You know exactly what I mean. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I'm chasing this kill right here. Watch this right here, guys. Could not be more stylish. Well, that was not true. I'm in pursuit. I repeat, I am in pursuit. I could definitely use this weapon. Bro, what is this person? Like, they're just... Stop running so much. This is crazy. I've chased this person halfway across the map. But just like the Punisher, Frank Castle gets his target. Enemy behind this rock, Deluxe Avenger. Eliminate. Look below you. You serious? This person offered mercy. Instead, they got deluxe aventured. Deluxe Avenger's not in a mercy kind of mood. Ruthless aggression. Nice Frank voice. It's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Listen. I'm stuck! Oh no, this is embarrassing. There we go. I can't be Frank Castle and embarrassing myself like that, being stuck in a tree. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Frank having to call someone to rescue him because he's stuck between a tree and a rock? Hello, this is Frank Castle. I'm stuck. Yes, that Frank Castle. I need help. It'd be so embarrassing. I saw this YouTuber with a supported creator code, the Blitzwinger. Use it, and it will greatly be. I was greatly inspired. Big W. Thank you. Yeah, guys, don't forget code the Blitzwingers with 2 Z's in the Fortnite item shop when you're buying the Punisher and/or Spider-Man today. I appreciate that. Also, guys, of course, don't forget. Thanks to our returning member, Ultimate Kindness, and our gifted memberships from Dynamic Nick. No,
Let's see what that baby.
I don't know how to use this thing. I pressed triangle. I wanted to do this. Oh, I think it worked. Oh, did it work this time? Because it's at 8 now. I think it might have worked. I might actually get extra points this time. Thanks to Ultimate Kindness and Dynamic Nick, there will be a skin giveaway at the end of the stream. So, you don't know. Somebody might just win a Spider-Man. Somebody might just win a Punisher. Or if you don't want either one of those two, you can obviously pick something else. Nice, Javier. Congrats on unlocking the edit style for John Wick. The Simpsons style, I should say. Right here. What'd you extract? I wish I would have seen what he tried to extract. It must have been something rare. To be that desperate to like dive the extractor must have been something real good. Must have been a really good sprite. I hear a reboot van on our left. All right. Yep, there are shots from that direction as well. Southeast, 148, 140. I'm pushing this. Let's go take a peek. Let's go take a gander. What's going on over here? A little too much sauce on that jump. Go Power Ranger. Okay. I'm going. Reload, Frank! Go, Frank. Good job. What is this? Oh, just a regular King Sprite right here. I got a little excited. I was like, hold up. New Sprite alert? New Sprite alert? No, it was just an old Sprite alert. But it is a nice Sprite. If you don't have the King Sprite, I remember back in my day, I remember people were excited when the King Sprite would drop down. Now, nobody even cares. You know? Now nobody bats an eye. They're like, oh, who cares? Just another King Sprite, you know? So ungrateful, chat. Like, that's kind of sad, no? Ain't that sad? Is there a Ned skin coming? Maybe. That'd be pretty crazy, right? That'd be an interesting collab. Casby, thank you for the 2. You didn't give Bob a fair fight. That's a lot. Listen, maybe the last fight that we had was not fair, honestly. Because at that point, I'd already fought so many times. And like Bob was just button mashing, you know. He even admitted that. He said, and I quote, "I don't know what I'm doing." So maybe that fight wasn't fair. I agree with you. The last one, we could probably go ahead and talk about the result of that last fight. I think you could most certainly make the case that... Whoa! Whoa, Poison Ivy, you scared me. Hello? This is me. I don't have this gold. Peely Sprite. I'll go ahead, equip. Chat, that was a very, very good situation for us. You know why? Because look at this. We got ourselves a new Sprite. We got ourselves shields. Look how happy Patrick is. Now I just need, well, do I have a mobile extract? I do not. That's a problem. Because that means that I might, if I can, I would love to rotate all the way over there so that I could possibly hit the extract. But that's going to be tough. Cax, I got some shields for you here. Here you go. All right, I'm going to try to make this play happen. Nesquik, you weren't even there, Nesquik. You didn't even want to play, dude. You weren't trying to catch these hands in Tocon. You know, I was kind of popping, honestly. I think I'm pretty sure I only lost, what, 2 rounds? Like, sorry, 2 best, 2 out of 3s, I should say. Dang, I would really like to extract, but I might not get a chance to do so. It's the stupid Marty McFly that gets me! Oh my goodness, of all the people. Bro, it's the guy that was freaking out at the beginning of the round who was appreciating. It's the appreciator. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe that. That's the person that gets me? What are the chances of that? Team, it's okay. I believe in you. I believe in Harvey Dent. I believe that you guys can do this. Hex, you probably want to like move because the storm's gonna kind of destroy you, especially once it closes. You're gonna be taking a lot of damage from it. So you might want to just kind of book it. I just can't by the don't worry about it, Kex. You only have 40 HP. Kex, health. Kex, you're losing 5 every second. Heal! 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 I mean, I can't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I explain it, but I can't explain it. Did I not call that was going to happen, chat? I just feel like a silly goose because I tell him that this is going to happen to you. And no listening. Oh, what is that? Yo, pick that up. That looks crazy. What is that spray? It had flames all around it. Oh, that's probably just a fire galaxy, huh? Yo, enemies across. That's kind of crazy. Shockwave out. Shockwave out. Shockwave out. Trust. Trust. I know what I'm saying. Shockwave. Okay, that was not a great shockwave. You have another chug jug on the floor there. Behind you. Dang, we got 3rd. Oh, we didn't even get a 2nd place in honor of Bob. You know, it seemed like we were going to get at least 2nd. But I don't know. The Punisher on our team kind of threw the game by getting eliminated. Because then it just felt like the the rest of the team fights were rough. Yo, we did get John Wick's extraction frame. That's kind of nice. I'll appreciate that. Go ahead and appreciate that. GG, well played, Aaron, KX, and Wesley. I shall now go ahead and ask a trivia question, and the first 3 people to answer correctly. What the heck did I just do? Oh, sorry. Shall join yours truly for the next 2 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the name of the skin that I'm currently using? What is the name of the skin that I'm currently using? Like, what is the name of the character? And I'll accept both his superhero name and his real name. Punisher, says Crazy J, and Crazy J is going to get an invite right now. Get Crazy J onto the squad. Let's go. Fellow, by the way, I believe fellow Buffalo Bills fan, so huge appreciation to Crazy J. Then we got NCAA Roan and Smurf. We got a squad. Yo, we got a squad right now. This feels like a winning squad. This feels like we could definitely get it up. Smurf, can you remind me what your name is on Nightford? Please. Yo, David, thank you for the 2. Was that button mashing in Tocon when I challenged you? That's a question for you, David. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I would have accepted if you said Frank Castle. I would have accepted Frank Castle. But Punisher's correct. Frank Castle's correct. I wonder what he's actually called in the... It's the Punisher. There he is, Frank Castle, ladies and gentlemen. He will be in the Fortnite item shop in just a little bit over 40 minutes from right now. When the shop refreshes, it will be Tom Holland Spider-Man and I assume this is Smurf. And the Punisher finally joining Fortnite. An exciting day, of course. Spider-Man will indeed have 2 edit outfits. So you have both the unmasked Tom Holland and the masked Spidey available to you. They each get their own unique back bling. Punisher gets this weapons cache bag that has a Punisher logo, which is pretty sick. Spider-Man gets this Spider-Man backpack with a little wanted poster for Scorpion and a little spider drone. That's pretty cool. And of course, each one gets their own unique pickaxe. We get this one for Spidey. We get this one for Punisher. And then, of course, we also do get ourselves a really cool emote, which, by the way, is usable by even non Spider-Man characters, which is awesome. So it's not a built-in emote, meaning that any character, like as I've showed before, like Punisher, can go ahead and use the Spider Sense emote, which is really fun. So you can have this emote be used by any of the other Spider-Man characters, so that's neat. Where it makes sense for them to have Spider Sense. Hey, yo, let's go. Crazy J, I love that toy. I love that toy. Yo, go Bills. Camp day number 2 today was pretty good. DJ Moore and Josh Allen looking like they've got crazy good chemistry already. I'm so excited, but also I'm not excited. Nobody draft DJ Moore. He's not going to be a good wide receiver. Keep believing that. Keep telling yourself that. Keep him a 6th round pick because y'all are fools. Y'all are fools. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that DJ Moore is a 6th round pick. You watch him run routes and you tell me that he's a 6th round pick in fantasy, and I'm like, brother, on the offense that is projected to score the 2nd most points in the NFL, the wide receiver 1 on the offense that is projected to score the most points this year per game, he's going in the 6th round. Value, bro. Absolute value. I gotta stop talking because I'm giving away all of my strategy for fantasy this year. I really gotta stop because I already told people who to draft in round 1. I already told people who the best wide receivers are. I've already told people who the best running backs are. And now I'm out here blabbering about how DJ Moore should not be a 6th round pick. You know, I'm doing. Cosmic, thank you for the 5. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I bid on Pokemon TCG Typhlosion Prime from Heart Gold Soul 7. That's a great card. W's, Casmi. I hope you get it. I hope you win the auction. Does he have a bearded version? What are we talking about? Punisher? He doesn't have a beard? Does he have some facial hair? Or am I crazy? I can't see you right now. Can you see the front of your... I guess I have to, like, emote, right? Let's see if I could emote. He has, like, yeah, I guess it's not really a beard. It's more like 5 o'clock shadow, sort of. Hey, yo! The Cube Batman? Crazy J. Thank you. Much appreciated. Go Bills. What up, Enzo? How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I hope things are well with you. Thanks for making the time. Just excited. I am. I'm genuinely so excited for this year's fantasy. Just because of the format that we're doing, I think it's going to be so much fun. Like the fact that it's 12 teams and this is me. This is me right now for fantasy. 12 teams and on top of that 2 flexes. I think it's going to be a blast because you're going to be able to take like huge swings week to week. I can't speak. Week to week on players that might give you like 30-40 points. And you could just put them into your flex spot and just kind of roll the dice, which is going to be fun. If you hold triangle, you can extract Batman now. Hold on. What? No, I don't have a portable extractor. You need a portable extractor for that, Crazy J. I don't got one, so I'm going to have to go on foot to extract real quick. I'm a big fan of your channel. I watch you for a long time. Thank you, Anzo. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Hope you will continue to enjoy the videos for a long time to come. Later, if you need it, Blitz, I have the Gummy Batman. I need to check. I might have that one. Dang, Crazy J, what the heck? How do you have 30? They're so expensive, bro. They're like, how much do they cost? Aren't they like 8K in Sprite Dust or something crazy? I mean, says the guy with 47K, but like still. Oh, snap. I'm getting shot. All right, I got the boosted version. Bro, I genuinely can't tell where I'm getting shot from. Am I really getting shot from all the way there? Oh, right there. Okay, there's the squadron. I'm gonna extract first and then fight. There's a custom... I couldn't read that fast enough, sorry. Let me see, how much are they? Oh, they're 2,500. Okay, they're not as bad as I thought. All right, I guess I could get a few. I guess I could get a few every now and again. I was being stingy with the sprites. I mean, the only reason why I was being stingy with the Sprite Dust is because if anyone ever asks for one of the more rare sprites in the community and I have to drop it for them, in order to like rebuild it, like the really expensive ones are like 10 to 12K. There's a custom match glitch where if you buy it, it would give you without spending dust. Huh? Well, that sounds nice. Hashtag don't use exploits, but hashtag big W. So yeah, so I basically have to like always keep at least like 25, 30,000 Sprite Dust in order to be able to rebuild those really expensive ones. Because some of them are like, I think 15K. So it ain't cheap. There's going to be a wave 2 of the bleach skins. Yo, I saw that. I saw that. That, honestly, that could be really cool. Somebody should tag Wolf Hider and Hollow about that. They're going to be excited about that, too. visuals got nerfed hard for what? 15,000 to buy back. Usually, bro, I'm serious. If I go, okay, after this, I will literally go to the Sprite page and I'll show you that the oh gosh, chat, help me out here. What's the name of the rare one?
Got a gig
I
for you,
just
huh?
dropped it for Kex. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that Sprite? Oh, they made it cheaper? Okay. Well, listen, then I guess he used to be quite difficult. 0 point. Like that 0 point, I think used to be 14,000, I think. Like the regular one. Or 15,000. Sprite dust. So like, unless if you're using like exploits to like find a bunch of Sprite dust, that takes a while to gather. Because I was at one point, I think I had like 98,000 or something crazy like that. And then literally one session where I dropped like multiple rare ones and I was down to like nothing. Yo, there's a whole squad up here. Where are you running? Ain't no way I missed every shot. How did you heal so fast? Thank you, Crazy J. You got this, you got this. I'm distracting. You can heal, you can heal. Heal. I have heals for you as well if you need them. Minis. Aaron, hide behind a tree. We'll res you in a second. Oh, dang. Okay, you had some nice weapons. I'll take that. Here's a big pot. I think I have... Well, I'll just grab it just in case.
You're a quick little fish, huh? Now,
Yeah, let's hit
go
the
take that for a
reloads.
spin.
Yo, everybody's alive and well. Whole squad's alive. We're cooking. What the heck was that noise? Whoa, what are you? What is this? Is this a sidekick? This thing looks a little bit like the fox from Okami. If you ever played that game, chat. That reminds me. Well, obviously not the same color, but it has a. What is it? My Umbreon shiny. Okay, I could see it. I could see it. Another Sprite. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, I think that the I saw today there was leaks for the oh gosh, I'm getting shot. For the wave 2 of Bleach. It's gonna be 2 skins. Allegedly. If it happens, obviously. I'm gonna extract real quick. Oh dang, there's an enemy right in front of us. Where'd he go? Oh, there. Okay, I have time. I'm gonna hit the extract and then we're gonna bounce towards our teammates. Dude, it's so crazy that I replenished 96 HP with a Sprite equipped. I'm booking it. Yeah, we gotta run. Crazy J, we gotta go on the double here. And we're running towards you. I heal a little bit. The good thing is that the next zone is... Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna say the good thing is that the next zone is like right on us. Do we want to just go to a reboot? Like maybe go far side right here or something? All the way there. Oh, dang. What is that orange cube? Right there. That looks kind of cool. We could go to this reboot. I think the one that you pinged might be a little, like, too far. I don't think we need to go that far. That card is going for $650? Is it really that expensive? Is that like a regular Prime Typhlosion? I thought the Prime cards are still kind of reasonable. I mean, to be fair, I guess every Pokemon card has kind of gone crazy. Where is this person? Oh, hello, it's Ivy. Can we hire Ivy? We shall. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have some help. The orange cube is a boss. Okay, interesting. Wait, you can heal above? Is she healing me? How did I just heal above 75 with bandages? Because usually you would only be able to get to 75, right? It was a back bling pet. Now it's a sidekick. Nice. Yeah, they also like released a wave of sidekick mini games, right? I think I haven't had a chance to check out any of those. Ooh, enemies in front of me. Enemy was in front of me. Hey, I've already eliminated you before. Team. Oh yeah, she did heal me. I think she can drop heal. There's a good weapon here. On that mountain. Oof. I whiffed. I fired and I missed. What's up, Crazy J? I think I have that one, so you're Gucci if you want to keep that. I think I definitely have the regular air sprite. Level 4 though, I'll take that. Yeah, I want to see what this cube is. We're gonna... What in the heck? Okay, it's a serious boss fight. My gosh. Whoa, whoa. Yo, this guy better drop something crazy. Get him, get him, get him. Ooh, he does drop some good stuff. Does somebody want the single fire? Oh, here. Hold up. Actually, let me use a little bit of this. And then, Crazy J, you can have the rest. The full HP. Dang. Okay. That's kind of worth it, honestly. He seemed like he was going to be tougher than he was. Oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? That seems like it should be hitting. I don't understand how those shots are missing. Like, watch. One behind this bus, one went that way. Oof, if I hit that, that would have been nice. Storm team. We should definitely want to rotate here. We should definitely want to rotate here. I'm gonna hit the reload. Where are they at? Shouldn't they have come up this mountain? Oh, yep, they should. Knocked one. Limbed. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, extraction thingy, please. I just want to do the boosted extract. Da-da-da. This storm is gonna hurt. It already does. Awesome. So smart. So smart. Such smart decision making from me. Who dies to the storm? What a fool. Chat, we're so back. Aaron, stay there. No, what are you? I'm sorry, Aaron. Ah! It had to be done. Chat, it had to be done. You saw it. Get up here, Patrick. There was no choice, chat. There was literally no choice. Ah! 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 Whoa. I really wish I had not done that. Oh my gosh. It all comes down to me. We just can't get past third place. We just can't. It's third place over. And we're like Bob Sumo, but for third place. Bob loves getting second place. We're getting third place over and over and over again. But fear not. This next round, we shall be victorious. And it will be oh so very glorious, hopefully. Now look at Patrick. What is this? Patrick's heart. We unlocked Patrick's heart emote. Neat. Now, what I need to do is I need to switch. Yo, thank you for the cute Batman, though. That's really cool. I did not have that. I definitely want to have every sprite eventually, but especially every Batman sprite. One thing that is kind of surprising now that I think about it is we did not get Spider-Man sprites, did we? I mean, technically, I guess they could still do it. Like, what if we get them, like, next week? But we did not get any Spider-Man stripes. That is kind of a bummer. You know? Oh, wow. They changed up the rewards page on here. Let me check how much those really price. Yeah, okay. They definitely lowered this. I mean, look, for example, Galaxy Grim Sprite, still kind of pricey. 10,000 Sprite Dust ain't cheap. But like this one used to be, I think, 15K. So like imagine if you did that for like all three of your teammates, that's 45,000 Sprite Dust that you need just for that. And if you've got multiples like I did, where I was like dropping multiple different sprites at that rarity, you run through Sprite Dust pretty quick. Can I have the holographic? But yes. Second. I will equip. Yep. This one I stumbled across randomly. Remember that one round? That was lucky. Down. Wait, is that official? Ulrika, is that true? Are we actually getting Spider-Man sprites on Saturday? Why didn't they drop that in the trailer? I feel like that would have been a good thing to include in the trailer. Hold up, let me flex on some people. Hello. Hello. Look, you've got 2 Tom Hollands in your game. Isn't this crazy? Look, look. Look at this. Look at this. This person is like, oh my goodness. What is happening? There's too much Spiderception. There are too many Spider-Mans. Dun dun dun. There are just simply too many Spider-Mans. I heard it got canceled. What got canceled? The Sprite? I don't know, Nationverse. I was just reading what Ulrika said in chat, so I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just repeating chat. So that's why I asked for a clarification, because I didn't see the Spider-Man Sprites in the trailer, so that got me assuming that we're probably not getting Spider-Man Sprites. Da, 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 da. I like dropping here because there's enough loot here for a whole team, and you get the full shields off the truck right away. It's always nice. Yeah, Crazy J says no Spider-Man Sprite, so I don't think it's happening, unfortunately. Listen, I would love for it to happen, don't get me wrong. I'm right there with you as far as, like, if I had my way of choosing whether it happens. Here you go. I would 100% add Spider-Man Sprites. I think that'd be sick. In fact, if you guys remember, I said it would be so cool if, imagine for Spider-Man, I mean, I wish they would have done that for Batman too, but imagine if instead of giving us like the different rarities like gold Batman and so on and so forth, like imagine if we got like Batman Beyond, Dark Knights of Steel Batman, Dark Knight like if they actually just made them like different bat suits. Same for Spider-Man, like imagine like Spider-Man 2099, Tom Holland's suit from Brand New Day, Toby's suit, like that would have been insane. I think people would have lost their minds. They could have probably dropped like 50 or 60 of those and people would have collected them all. Like, I genuinely think it would have been super duper popular. I just wish the Batman one could go in the mech. Oh, he can't? That kind of sucks. That's unfortunate. You're talking about the skin, right? Like the mech skin where you can like choose the different sprites, I assume. Ooh, I think I see somebody up here. Drop our scan here real quick. Yep, there's definitely somebody there. I think I'm just gonna wait. What? What was that? What is happening to Spider-Man's wrist? Chad. It's crazy. Hold up. All right, Patrick, 1 second. I just gotta go destroy this enemy real quick. One down. One out. Patrick. Distract them, Patrick. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, that got a little sketchy there. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. For a moment there, that looked like it was not gonna be a good ending there. It looked like things were gonna go quite bad for us. Fortunately enough, I totally did not just interact with this thinking that it summons the extractor. Totally did not just do that. Dang, Crazy J always dropping sprites at max level as well. That's nice. I don't have to worry about leveling these things up. Big dubs. Should Squidward be a skin or a sidekick? Oh, that's a good question. That is a very good question, because honestly, like, Squidward is a tall enough design that they could make him a skin. But so far, both of our SpongeBob collabs have been sidekicks, right? Chat, that's a good question. Chat, what are you saying? Squidward, skin or sidekick? I almost think it'd be funny if he was a skin. Sorry about that. Because then you could have him as a skin and SpongeBob and Patrick or Patrick as a sidekick, which I think could be kind of hilarious. It's the Undertaker. I freaking love Fortnite. It's such a silly game. Like Tom Holland Spider-Man just destroyed the Undertaker. And it's all official. This is not like a, you know, a bunch of mods or something like that. Like, up here, Beerus and the bunny. Nice team. That's clean. That's clean. We out here. Staying dominant. I love that for us. We're looking good. Yes. Tom took the Undertaker streak. Yes. That did happen. I wonder if Sonic will be a skin or a sidekick to Eggman. That's a good question. I think that Squidward would be a sidekick as well. Dang, now that you say it, because at first I thought I've seen renders that make Sonic look like it can work as a skin, like on Twitter. I've seen people like do kind of like mocks, where he looks like he could work as a like regular size skin. But now that you mention it, they could probably also do Sonic as a sidekick, right? I think if it's classic Sonic, it probably would be a side. What if they did both? What if they gave us like modern, like 06 slash, I guess maybe like movie design Sonic as a skin, and then like the classic kind of Sonic the Hedgehog design as a sidekick? They could do both, I suppose. Crazy things have happened. There's a mini for you. Oh, hold on. What is that? Allah! Aaron, what is this? Aaron, you turd! What is that? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I think I have that one. W though. Good pull. You know, do you know how Tocon gonna get skins in Fortnite? The question is if I know whether Tocon's gonna have skins in Fortnite. I think that rumor started up a little bit earlier last week, right before San Diego Comic-Con, and people were saying that it would probably get announced at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't believe that happened, unless if I missed something. So I don't know if that's still happening, like if we will be getting Tocon, a Tocon collab or not. I'd certainly be down for it. I think a lot of the Tocon designs are really, really cool. Like I personally think that that's the best Ms. Marvel design. I think that the Magic design is really cool. I don't love the Spider-Man design. So I think that's the one that they would probably choose, but I would probably prefer if they didn't. I wouldn't mind an Iron Man. I think the Iron Man in that game looks really cool too. Carnage is really cool in that. Goblin. Although the Goblin's kind of similar to the Fortnite design, actually, now that I think about it. So I don't know if they would want to do that, since it feels like it'd be kind of like retreading over the same thing. We can rift on him. Just peace out. Bro didn't want none. He must have just, as soon as we rifted, he must have jump padded. We could push there if you guys want. Or we could go to the extract. There's definitely somebody there. I don't know why I keep saying extract like a spice. Extract. You could just give Green Goblin a pen and ink edit style. That could work. Oh, that's awkward, Crazy Jake. We all went to the wrong rock. Something an alien would say, trying to visit Earth. Sending a message in the group text. Hey, yo, guys, I went to the wrong rock. My bad. That'd be a funny message. A group chat. There's a huge fight over there for sure. You would buy a Gandalf the White skin? Is there any like sort of major Lord of the Rings thing happening soon? Whether it be like an anniversary, a movie, a show, a game. If there would be, I could certainly see them doing something to like as a tie-in. Now again, Fortnite will sometimes do things completely like out of the blue when we're like, whoa, what the heck? Okay, cool. But most of the time they try to like tie it into either a show or something major happening with the property so that then it's kind of like cross marketing. What Marvel skin are you hoping for next? Well, Punisher has been on my like wanted list forever now. So Punisher is definitely the one that I wanted to be added the most because I just think he made so much sense. So now that he's going to be in the shop in the next 8 minutes, I mean, part of me wants to say a comic book Punisher, but I won't. Oh, enemy right here. Hit him for 37. Oh gosh, we're fighting two different teams. I'm healing a little bit. There should be a reboot van. Oh, you can't fire on enemies inside the bubble shield. Great. This guy jumped me while I was trying to go fight his teammate. I have a rift, by the way. Whoa, what was that? Oh, this is not going to be pleasant. Because not only do I have to get out of the circle, okay, hold on. Holy moly, how far away is this storm? I got an enemy. Gosh. Bro, everywhere I go, there's enemies. I quite literally could not go anywhere without... Oh my gosh. I basically have to get lucky getting elimination. How does this person know exactly where I am? Like, I don't wanna be that guy. But how in the heck did this person know exactly where I was? That seems a little suspect. No? I don't know. Seems a little bit suspect. You're meeting Jim Lee next week? That's awesome, Kazmi. That is awesome. Hold on, crew. Before we jump into our next round, first of all, I need to switch into Punisher, but also we gotta wait for the shop refresh because we gotta see these wonderful skins debut in the Fortnite item shop. Guys, of course, don't forget Spider-Man, brand new day Spider-Man, along with this guy right here. He's finally in Fortnite, guys, in under 3 minutes. The Punisher finally joins Fortnite. It's going to be a big, big moment. Big, glorious day. Caspi, that's awesome. I have not met Jim Lee yet, ever. I do have a couple of things signed by Jim Lee, but it wasn't me getting them autographed. I like bought them with the autograph. That's really cool. Smurf, thank you for the 43 months of support, you legend. W43 months. But man, these boots are so annoying, Lamau. Why can't I just normally crouch with them? I just slid directly. Yes, that does happen. That's the thing that's annoying, is that if you're standing on a ledge and you suddenly try to crouch and the boots activate and you go flying off, that's exactly what happened to me like 2 rounds ago. I just wanted to crouch, so I went to click in and it did not go well. Crazy J, that's an interesting skin you chose. That is interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, shop updates in 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes, this shop is going to go whoop, and then Spider-Man and the Punisher. Yeah, Kex, I'm excited for SummerSlam. I think it's going to be a good show. Genuinely, like, the card on paper is really strong. You could make the case that the card for SummerSlam is stronger than Mania. Like, even on paper. Why did my supporter creator code reset? That's odd. Guys, don't forget to use supporter creator code the Blitzwinger with 2 Z's. Thank you. Yeah, Ken, anybody can join. As long as you're one of the first people to answer correctly, you can join. You don't have to be a member. Crazy J, I'm not going to say anything. I just hope you have a blast. I love the movie. I hope you have a blast. Did you just say brand new Dune? It is a very interesting choice, for sure. Guys, shop updates in 60 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. And we're almost there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The refresh. And there wow, dude, that looks so good. Ladies and gentlemen, Spider-Man brand new day is upon us. we've got the entire bundle now available in the shop. A beautiful, beautiful promotional image here. Of course, they are available as separate skins or as a bundle, so you can go ahead and purchase Spider-Man on his own. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could check this way, right? 50! Dude, Fortnite, you're so good. Chat, they sold a Spider-Man skin for $1,500. They could have easily charged $1,800, $2,000. People would have paid. People would have paid it. Very cool. So you can go ahead and get Spidey on his own for $1,500. You can get Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, on his own for $1,500. Very good. That is a massive dub. Do you get the backbling? You do. Okay, so I guess technically, if you need the pickaxe, then you're gonna need to spend. Oof. That takes you to 23, right? So there is no bundle for the characters, but if you go for both, dude, 2,400? That's a steal. That is an absolute steal, I tell you. Look at that. We all guessed it would be like 2,800. Both. Dude, that could have easily charged. For the very first time for Punisher being in this game, they could have easily charged way more than that. They could have easily charged way more than that. And that's why Fortnite is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're picking up the Spider-Man Brand New Day bundle, Spidey, Punisher, both, one of them, please use code the Blitzwingers to help out the channel. Thank you so very much for your kindness. Much appreciated. And don't forget, guys, we will be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream as well. So that is still coming up. Obviously, if you're buying anything else from the Fortnite item shop, please use code the Blitzwingers as well. Simpsons are back in the shop. That's really cool. Ice Spice and Patrick Star are still in the shop. SpongeBob is still in the shop. The chess skins are in the shop. We got a bunch of sidekicks. The Bigfoot is back in the shop. No Sweat Ben 10 is still here. So if you missed out and you've been wanting to get that, Bat would be very happy if you did that. Typical Gamers back in the shop. Yajo's Locker. Vegeta 777's locker is still here. Lots of vehicles. Shop is stacked. Shop is stacked. All right, let's jump back to an actual round and see if we can win one. Crazy J, I like that choice as well. Because we can recreate the... Let me tell you something. The memes from The Walking Dead. When John Bernthal was on that show. Swag, yes, I saw Brand New Day a little bit earlier today. I loved it. But that's all I'm gonna say. I don't wanna spoil it. Oh, thanks. I think I appreciate that, Murph. Look, I understand that people could say like that. Oh, 2,400 V-Bucks for 2 skins is still a good chunk of change in terms of video game pricing. But I would always argue and say that like a game like Fortnite is free. And when you take into account the amount of hours, like in my case, right? I'm at 3,095 hours of Fortnite play. If you went to the movie theater and you pay for, let's say, Spider-Man Brand New Day, however long that movie is, 2 hours or whatever it is, like $15 of entertainment that is like not replayable over and over again, right? They got to be able to make money somehow, right? Because the rest of the game is free. Like when they give us things like the Return of Reload and Simpsons map and all that comes with that in terms of like they have to pay Disney for the licensing for having Simpsons characters and likenesses and all that stuff. I think that as far as like free to play games, I genuinely think Fortnite does it better than anyone else. And I think Marvel Rivals is probably the second best. I just think that like when you really take into account how much new stuff this game gets, how often it gets new stuff versus the cost of things in this game, it's the most consumer friendly out of all of them. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for using my supporter creator code. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I feel like most of the time, like, don't, like, especially for, like, think about how excited people are about this movie. Think about the fact that people are saying that this movie is going to make $800 million on opening weekend, which is the highest opening since Endgame. When you take that into account, you think to yourself, like, they could have easily charged probably $3,500 for the bundle, and people would have still bought it because of how excited people are for the movie. So the fact that they priced it for 1,500 V-Bucks for one of the skins, or you get both for 2,400, especially with Punisher getting his very first skin in the game. And remember that with skins like this, not only do they have the first cost of like, hey, it's Punisher and hey, it's Spider-Man, but then you have the likeness of the actors, right? So you have, hey, it's John Bernthal Punisher, and hey, it's Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man. So it's like when you talk about licensing fees and costs, getting these versions into the game costs more than it would be just to get like generic Spider-Man or generic Punisher into the game. So like that on top of that is like, it makes it even more impressive that they're able to price it as aggressively as they do. And it also makes me truly believe that the partner that they team up with for these collabs has some say in the cost. Because I still think that like when you look back at it, let me tell you something crazy. Let me talk to you. Now let me tell you something. We got to recreate the scene from Walking Dead. The TMNT collab being as expensive as it was is still so bizarre to me. Because like when stuff like this happens, you're like, whoa, why was the TMNT collaboration so expensive? You know, it's like it kind of makes you think that did they have a say in how expensive or how cheap Epic could sell the skins for? Heading to Spider-Man now. W Edith, enjoy. And enjoy your dinner too, right? You guys are going for dinner first? Dude, I swear, like, the Punisher skin is, like, perfect for Fortnite. Like, even the way that the Fortnite animation for reloading, it's, like, so perfect for Frank Castle. Like, I could just see that exact same, like, emotion and everything. It just makes the character feel so fitting in this game, you know? Like, even that reload right there, that little, like, kind of thing that he does with the gun to, like, slide it sideways first. What's up? I was out here with his Umbreon. I got my Starmie over here. What is this, bro? Do you think you're aura farming? Oh, yeah? How about this? Can you do this? You see that? I've been hanging out with Spider-Man. What's up? Oh, yeah? How about this? I hear that this emote might be gone from the game. Like, it might never be sold again. That's pretty cool. How about this? Sweet, sweet victory. Da, 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 da. Oh no, Frank Castle singing Sweet Victory was not on my 2026 bingo card. Oh, I wish we could hear the song. Because this, by the way, this jam feature is actually really cool. because it allows you to like combine different songs together, and sometimes it makes for genuinely like pretty good sounding music. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Aaron and I are seeing it tomorrow. W. I love that you guys are going together. Big dub. I hope you enjoy it, Alan. I loved it. I hope you guys have a great time. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I hate naps. Let me talk to you. It's so funny that Crazy J, did you see the thing where like he was in a what video game was he in? Was it Ghost Recon? I think it was Ghost Recon that he was in. And even in that game, he says, let me tell you something. And then somebody asked him about it. And he was like, I hate it, but it is true that like I use that line in a lot of the different projects that I've been in. But it's pretty funny. One more day till I see it. Nice. You've got one more day until the brand new day. Big dubs. Hope you enjoy it as well, Noob Gamer. I genuinely, I'm not even kidding. There's a very good chance that I'm going to go watch it again. Maybe even this weekend. Which I don't remember the last time that I did that with a movie. But I might try to catch like a matinee if it's available with decent seats. Because I suspect that the seats are probably really bad. Let me tell you something. Use code the Blitzwinger. I like that. I like that. Nice ad. That's smooth. It's a good ad. Oh, Crazy J, I think it's way more than just 6 movies. He's done it in like so many different projects. It's crazy. There's like literally like a 2.5 minute highlight reel in Walking Dead, multiple movies, video games. That he says a variation of, let me tell you something. Spider-Man W saying, just saw it, way better than I expected. W. I'm happy to hear that, Spider-Man. Listen, when I talk about the movie, like when we do the stream, I will definitely, I have some things that I think you could certainly point out as flaws with the movie. Like I don't want to make it appear as though it's a flawless film. But there are things that to me, I guess I can kind of overlook at least slightly, you know? But again, we'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk anything like specific like that because most people haven't had a chance to even watch the movie once yet, so I just want to keep my thoughts on the movie kind of super vague for now. Except for the fact that, like I said, I did really enjoy it. Oh. Shots fired that direction, I think. Oh, dang, Swag. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let everyone in the chat know if you have T-Mobile, there's a deal to get $5 movie tickets for brand new day. Hey, yo, Crazy J out here hooking people up with crazy deals. Y'all hear that, chat? If you guys have T-Mobile, sorry, for I assume your provider, you can get brand new day tickets for $5. That's a good deal. I'll buy that for well, I guess for $5. All right, let's see if we can find a Sprite so we can use our Quack snacks. No, that's fine. There's nothing. First of all, I would also say, like, most people gotta be remember that, like, if somebody says, first of all, Swag's allowed to have whatever opinion Swag wants to have on the movie. Second of all, a 7 out of 10 is not a bad rating. Like, that's Swag is saying that it's a good movie. It's just not great or excellent in his mind. So, wait, where's the health bar? What the heck? Last time when we fought this guy, he had a health bar that appeared on the screen. Is he invincible right now? Oh no. Okay. I guess just a visual bug. He dropped a bunch of loot. Some good, some bad. Finally, Punisher skin after 6 years. Exactly. Spider-Man, that's what I've been saying. Like, I'm like, the one character in the Marvel universe that makes the most amount of sense to be in a shooting game like Fortnite, we have not gotten to be in Fortnite. Like, we've gotten characters that have superpowers like Scarlet Witch, where it's like, you know, energy and psychic and all that. Doctor Strange, martial artists like Shang-Chi, Moon Knight. But the one character that uses guns in his entire arsenal and is known for having a huge armory of weapons, we have not gotten in Fortnite until today. Finally, it changed, which is awesome. Angel, I agree, but that's DC. We do need Red Hood in this game. But we do get a lot fewer DC skins than Marvel. And I know it sounds weird for me to say that, considering that, what, 2 weeks ago we got 4 skins included, but keep in mind those are all characters that are already in the game. So like Catwoman's in the game, Ivy's in the game, Harley's in the game, and Batman's obviously in the game. So those weren't even new characters, just variants of characters that we already have. I found this out before the movie came out. It's a spoiler for the movie. Spider-Man will be in the movie. That's a crazy spoiler, dude. Are you trying to get banned, Ken? You can't be dropping those kinds of spoilers on people. You know, people got to have a chance to watch the freaking movie before you go and say things like that. Come on. Be reasonable. There's shots fired this direction. Yep. Driving towards. Blast him. Ooh, nice. Good aim. This Punisher is a good player. Yeah, the Punisher in your guys' team is really... He's kind of toxic. Reboot, 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 reboot. Run. Run, Aaron. Aaron, run. Crazy J, run. Crazy J, don't come here. Dude, if I can get to the reboot van, I'm golden. Gonna be golden. Bro, imagining Frank Castle listening to gonna be golden in drop me. I'll jump in. Thank you. That would be hilarious. Everyone rates it differently as well. For some people, you can have... Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's always kind of goofy when like people are like, "Oh, you're not rating that correctly," and I'm like, "Brother, you need so much more context to like know why somebody grades something the way that they do, and then you can always like through discussion. That's when you can kind of like understand what were the things that kind of like were flawed for them, or, and that's usually I think why when you get a better understanding of crap, run. You have a rift, by the way. Reboot only available here or all the way over here. But yeah, you might want to heal first. If you drive that van into here, by the way, you can have a safe reboot. That would be smart. W, Crazy J. Let me tell you something, Crazy J. If you drive that van, shockwave towards it, hop in. Because that bubble will protect you. Smart. Yeah, that's actually a smart way to res. I've literally never done that before. That is... Wait, really, Nesquik? That's nuts. What the heck? I remember there was a rumor. Remember like weeks ago? There was a rumor of somebody saying that like the movie was gonna leak or something like that, or like that somebody had the movie. Because remember there was those leaks for Doomsday. And somebody said, oh, the same people have like all of Spider-Man or something like that. So I wonder if that's what happened. Here as well. They're gonna have to run. That's crazy. Spoiler. Crazy J. Can't be saying that. Crazy J literally. Oh my goodness. How did my team just die so fast? What the heck just happened? Hold up. I have an idea. Oh no, I don't have an idea. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna jump to that reboot van and then drive it out here. But I can't because it's dead. Bro, you can't be eating Zerg nuts right now. We gotta be running. Okay. It's up to us. It's up to us. We have to do this. We have to win this. Ay, ay, ay. Let me tell you something. I sold for the team. I'm booking it. I think that's literally my items from before. Yo, there's still a chance, team. We have to believe. We have to believe that we could... If we pull zone, that'd be so nice. Please pull zone here. Of course not. Well, that sucks. Three teams. It really all depends on kind of the breakdown here. Patrick, we gotta stay quiet. I don't understand why the wrist goes crazy when you do the high five. Amazing, Blitz. Just an amazing play right there. Just an amazing play from an amazing player, guys. Oh, I don't know why I went into the stupid snack thing instead of shockwaving away! This was possible. This was literally possible. This was possible. You might want a med kit. Dude, this is so embarrassing. I literally that was such a oh my goodness, that was so dumb. I'm so mad at myself for switching into that by mistake. Dude, they have to come to you. Just stay put. Stay put. Stay put. They have to come to you. They have to come to you. Stay put. No, no, no. Don't turn. Don't turn. Just stay there. Stay there. Right there. Right there. You're going to catch him. You're going to win this. You're going to win this. Is your gun reloaded? The other gun, I mean. The pistol. Beam them. As soon as they run down, you beam them. Look at them. They're all nervous. They don't know where you are. Right here. Go. Sensational. Amazing. You're the best. Well, listen, chat. Oh my goodness, he hit us with the disgusting emote right after, chat. He hit us with the 6-7. That's honestly, as bad as the round went, I'll take the blame. Because had I not made that potato decision there, we probably win that. But the worst part is the 6-7 at the end. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. Team, do we have a chance for one more? Crazy J, are you good for one more, or do you need to go? Because I know you got to go to the movie. LMK, if you're good for one more. We're so close. We got third place. We got second place. I feel like this squad can win one. Let me tell you something. I can't see what it says. Double tap. Double tap. How do I see the chat? I'm good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going in again. Spider-Man, Frank Castle, Carl, and the Hulk. And it's Rick Grimes, but you know. Is the Spider-Man Sprite out yet? No. Somebody said that it might be released during Power Hour tomorrow. But I don't know. Oh, Manny says it got canceled, so maybe it's canceled. I don't know. That is a bummer if it did get canceled. It would have been incredible if in the span of 2 weeks we got Batman sprites in the game and Spider-Man sprites, the two greatest heroes in the world, back to back. Boom. That would have been sensational. I don't know where the web shooters are. Are the web shooters in the game right now, or are they only going to be live on the 31st? Because we've literally not seen the web shooters once. Yo, Aaron, that skin looks nice. Hopefully you use code the Blitzwinger. Thank you so much. You did. I appreciate it. Might be canceled, yes. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see tomorrow then. I just think that that would be a missed opportunity. I wonder why it would be canceled. I just feel like there are so many people that love the collectathon aspect of the sprites. And so including a Spider-Man collab with that mechanic seems like it'd be a good idea. Oh, so they were in the game and they got taken out. Oh, because, dude, that would have been so much fun to use. Infinity webs? Yo, that must have been such a blast. Dang it. That's one of those things where I'm like, listen, if you're going to leave it in the game for 24 hours, why not? Like, just let people have fun. I know it probably breaks the game, and if you're playing them, using them in ranked would probably be really annoying to deal with. So maybe just don't add them to ranked. That way all the ranked people just don't complain, because, you know, they need their stuff to just be like super steady and the same. Keep it in the regular game. Let us have a blast. You know? I'm breaking this right here. I'm getting some shields right now. I'm walking away with something. Yo, let me tell you something. Hello. Thank you. Down. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No ammo, no ammo, no ammo, no ammo. Please give me ammo. Please give me ammo. Please give me ammo. That's the wrong ammo. I'm pickaxing. Big W. Like that. I like that. Yeah, Crazy J. This is going to be the round, chat. This is going to be the one. This is the one where we shine bright like a diamond. This is the one where we finally get first place. We've been inching closer and closer and closer to it. You know? We got like whatever it was, 10th, then 3rd, then 2nd. Hold on. Oh, this team's coming off of a win. That's how I know we're gonna win. Yikes! I have no ammo. All right, coming back up, Aaron. Oh, never mind. Thank you for dropping down. I'm getting shot. Dang, look at that. Just a nice little rescue right there. You're welcome. Welcome back to the land of the living. Also, Aaron, here's some minis for you. How do I jump through this? Hello! This is unjumpable! Is that a word? Unjumpable? Verb. Meaning impossible to jump. Something is up here. I'm walking up the stairs. I'm taking care of business right here. Whoever is up here, you're about to meet your doom. Frank Castle's here. Yo, Tyler! Thank you so very much for the 66 months. Salute to you. Hi, Blitzwinger. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Can't complain. Got to watch Spider-Man. That was incredible. Got to eat some delicious food. That was incredible. Get to hang out on stream with all of you guys. That's incredible. How's your family doing? Everybody's doing well. Knock on wood. Can't complain. Thank goodness everybody's healthy. Have a great day today. I saw Spider-Man brand new day and it was great. Awesome, Tyler. Thank you so very much for always being so positive and so kind. I appreciate you, Tyler. Oh, there's a John Wick Sprite. I hope you and your family are all doing well as well. Yeah, if nobody wants that John Wick Sprite, I will definitely pick that up. Because it's a good idea to extract. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, shots fired. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, that's just Aaron. Hello, Aaron. What's up, Aaron? The reason that glitch even happened though is because next week on Monday they're gonna be a Sprite Master Hour and they're gonna be infinite. Nice. Oh, so they just basically kind of like made something go live early. So we will have a blast with it. What's up? Aaron, I don't understand what you're doing. What does this mean? Are you typing something in chat? Do you need the Sprite? Is that what you're asking for? Oh, I don't have it anymore. Who took the John Wick? Somebody on the team grabbed it. I think maybe Crazy J has it. I think Crazy J might have it. Yeah, he's extracting right now though, so I think he might not have it. Aaron, I can drop it for you. Are you fighting someone? Oh, yep, you are. Yo, let me tell you something. Team! It's an Eagles player! Go Bills. Gotta hit him with the Go Bills. At the end of that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it in time. I'm gonna make it in time. I made it. Load them up. Got 3 extracted. Yeah, John Wick is in the game right now. The John Wick Sprite is in the game. Yo, enemy? Nice! Dude, that's crazy, Casmi. You got it for 50? That's nuts, dude. If you got a $600 card for 50, that's crazy. Congrats. Chat, that was so embarrassing. I literally fired all those rounds and now realized that because I was in the circle, I was doing no damage. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why are there no numbers popping up? And it's like, well, it might have something to do with the fact that you're literally in Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? Everybody runs up, just grabbing things. That was crazy, Aaron. I understand you didn't get the John Wick Sprite, but I mean, come on, dude. We can relax. Here's some shields for you, dude. You know, get some shields in your life. You know, look at that. You got Ace. That's pretty adorable. Get some shields. You know, I got Patrick Star over here, you know. Come on. It's Frank and Peter working together. You know? It's a classic friendship, you know? I mean, Punisher debuted in a Spider-Man comic book, Amazing Spider-Man 129. Great book, by the way. They just released a facsimile for it that's blue. That looks really nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys! Aaron, you got this, Aaron. Aaron, shine bright like a diamond right here. Crazy J, you might have to run. Your only hope. You know what's crazy? Aaron picked up the double reboot thingy. I'm gonna get Aaron's card. Hey, I'm a W teammate. I'm going for the other card. Dude, they can't hit me. I'm the punch. Yes, Ken. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow we're playing Marvel Rivals. So Friday evening, we check out the new update for Rivals. So Rivals is getting the Avengers Age of Ultron collaboration, which should be exciting because it's a new game mode that's kind of similar to Marvel Zombies / I guess Bloodlust. So we're going to check that out. I think you can also earn a free Ultron skin if you complete the game mode on hard difficulty. So hopefully we'll be able to do that during the stream to get a free Ultron skin based on Age of Ultron. And then there's a bunch of skins that are going live. I think that Marvel Rivals is getting the brand new day Hulk and brand new day Spidey. I think the Spider-Man looks decent. The Hulk looks not great in my opinion. I don't love it. And I have Perry, the well-known trio. Yes. The infamous trio. And then Bucky is getting his or Winter Soldier, I guess, is getting his Winter Soldier movie outfit. Dang, this is really nice loot right here. What the heck? And one more. Oh, Scarlet Witch is getting her Avengers Age of Ultron costume. So there's a lot of new cosmetics. There's a new game mode. We'll obviously play some ranked. So hopefully I'll see you there for that. I'm debating if I should buy the new Hulk skin in Rivals. I think the skin is mid, but I need to support Hulk. That's funny, Swag. I was like, the dilemma. I don't like the skin, but I gotta support the Hulk so he gets more skins. That's funny. Yeah, I don't love it. Especially, like, if you watch the movie, which again, I don't want to like spoil it, but it's very odd to me that that's what they chose to do. Because I think they could have done something better, personally. Yeah, if I could get some help against Skeletor, I'd really appreciate that. Because yours truly only has 20 bullets left. How does he have so much health? Bro, I've literally hit him with an entire 3 full clips. Even stuff like this, that Fortnite does this is crazy. Like paying for the voice acting of Skeletor and like the approval of all that. It's just cool. Like this game is just cool. All right, pickaxe only. Finally. Holy moly. I'll take that just so I could have some damage. Yo, ain't no way that was Aaron again. Bro, ain't no way. Yo, Aaron's gonna be known as Drive-By Aaron now. Because this guy be pulling up right at the last moment, right when the loot appears, he's like, well, this is mine. This is crazy behavior. This is crazy behavior from Aaron. This is crazy behavior. Some people would even say toxic, honestly. I'm gonna get that ESU Spidey skin when it comes back tomorrow. I didn't even know it's coming back. What's up? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. TY. Thanks. W. Congrats on that. Listen, Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, but I don't play him in Rivals, so I can't justify getting his skins. You know, because it's like, what I just get them to get them? Like, when they're in a battle pass, I'll obviously get them. Happy to do so. That's cool. But otherwise, there's like, I literally never play Spider-Man. Could I learn? Maybe. I also feel like he's just a weird character to play on console. I feel like he's more built for PC players. Dang, we just lost our teammate. That's not good. I got him. Avenged. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's heal first, Crazy J, and then we can get him. I have minis. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna equip this because that gives me more ammo, right? I think. Oh, sorry, shields. Do you see him? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, that one's rare. The little duck with the hair. That's a rare Sprite. Dang it. Crazy J, run. You can't fight this, dude. You just gotta reboot. You gotta try to get us rebooted. Reboot happening on your left. Oh my goodness. And they rifted out. There is a van right behind you. Maybe what the tactic is, as you slide, you pick up the oh my gosh, you're probably dead. Oh, just went in the wrong direction. Just when it seemed like we were trending up and up and up and up. Down and down and down we go. Listen, we tried. It was a respectable effort. It was a respectable effort. It was not a victorious effort, but it was a respectable. And for that, we deserve at least a G. Tell you something, drive by Aaron. For real. Aaron definitely with the drive-bys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap it up for today, obviously, thanks to the wonderful, wonderful Dynamic Nick and Ultimate Kindness, we do have a giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is go ahead and type in. Dang, I don't remember last time they did something like this. This is cool. Wait, the Hulk is in the shop too? I didn't see the Hulk. Where's the Hulk? Chat, did you all see the Hulk? I think it's just Punisher and Spidey. Unless if it's like all the way at the top. Yeah, I don't see the Hulk. So that might be a mistype. Maybe the Hulk joins tomorrow. Go ahead and type in Spider-Man. Type in Spider-Man. I will scroll up and down, select the name at random. That person will then get a choice of their skin. Choice of their skin? A skin of their choice. That's what I meant to say. From the Fortnite item shop. Of course, guys, if you're buying the Spider-Man Brand New Day collaboration for yourselves, please don't forget to use code the Blitzwingers. Thank you guys so very much for your support. Also, a little bit of housekeeping for the giveaway. If you spam, meaning like you type in Spider-Man multiple times in a row, you will be disqualified. You can enter multiple times, but just wait. So like type it in, wait for like 7, 8, 10 messages to go. Then you could type it in again. Then you could like, that's fine. And you can only win one giveaway per stream. That's not going to be a problem today because we have one giveaway for the stream. So keep that in mind. Again, if you're buying these skins for yourself, please consider using my supporter creator code. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so very much for all your kindness and support. Also, of course, huge thank you to Dynamic Nick and Ultimate Kindness for getting us past the member goals so that we could do a giveaway. So that is obviously really, really freaking cool. So huge shout out to them. Also, huge shout out to all of the super duper generous super chatters. Thank you guys so very much for your kindness and support as well. Thank you guys for generosity. Guys, tons and tons of videos went live on the channel talking about the Spider-Man Brand New Day updates, talking about the Spider-Man Brand New Day and how to get the Spider-Man Brand New Day, as well as the Marvel Tocon suits for free for Marvel Spider-Man 2. A new video with the achievements being revealed for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight Mayhem Collection. It looks like it is going to be bonkers. So check out that video. I've got another Marvel's Wolverine video. There was a Marvel's Wolverine video, obviously. But there's another Marvel's Wolverine video coming out most likely either really late tonight or tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that. I will be back live streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be checking out Marvel Rivals' latest update. Dude, I actually just now noticed. I love how they have the webs animated in the background of this skin. Have they done that before? Oh yeah, they have. I guess I just haven't noticed. You have the donuts floating here. That looks sick though. I love the webbing background is really nice. So tomorrow we'll be back with Marvel Rivals, and then Saturday or Sunday, I will be live once again with Spider-Man 2. We're going to equip the Brand New Day suit, and we're going to play through the story. I don't know how much of the story we'll complete. Maybe all of it. That's a crazy thing to say. Why did I just say that? We'll play some of it. We shall see how it goes. Obviously, I will hopefully see you guys here for that. By then, hopefully more people have had a chance to watch the movie. So maybe we'll be able to talk non-spoilers opinions on the movie. So tune in to that. That should be a really, really fun stream. I hope to see you guys here for that. And then I've got a couple of other cool videos being cooked up. So be on the lookout for that. I feel like I gave us enough time for everybody to go ahead and type in and give us a chance here to do the giveaway properly. So with all that being said, I'm going to look away. I'm going to scroll up and down, and click the Wolverine. That would be Alan. I'm not gonna lie to you, Alan. I didn't even know you were watching the stream right now. Alan, congratulations. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. 9 spaces is fine. Alan, please let me know what skin you would like to receive as your prize. And also please remind me if your Fortnite name is still Wolverine OKC, I think, or something like that, or Wolverine 43, something along those lines. And congratulations on winning the giveaway. Casmy, thank you for the 2. Eat it toxic. A nice little quick eat it toxic at the end there. I'd like Spider-Man, please. Okay. That would be Le Spider-Man. All right, let's just type in Wolverine and see. Let's see how we do here. Bum, ba, bum. How the heck did I get 50 V-Bucks? What did I buy for 50 V-Bucks? This is you, right? Oh, hold on. Good name. This is you, right, Alan? Wolverine 38. I like how I got it wrong both times when I said Wolverine OKC and Wolverine 40. Just before I send it to make sure that this is the right person. Nice. The Wolverine game won the Spider-Man skin. How appropriate. How appropriate. Wesley, thank you so much. Thank you for using my supporter creator code. I really appreciate that. Alan, congratulations on winning the giveaway. Also, this should really, if you're gonna get Punisher, this should discount the bundle by a lot. I don't know if I can even see what it is for you. You could maybe test, but I'm pretty sure you can get the bundle now for like cheap. Let's see. Oh, I can't even see the gift. Well, it should be cheaper now because you have part of the bundle. So hopefully it'll be, it's not, dude, 900. That's crazy. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much for your kindness. Thank you guys so very much for your support. I don't know how I kept Crazy J's sidekick. Okay, Umbreon is now on my team, I guess. W. Thanks, Crazy J. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me keep the sidekick. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I hope you guys had a blast. I can't wait to nerd out and talk Spider-Man with all of you guys once everybody has had a chance to watch it. And we can talk spoilers. So spoilers will probably be next week. So this weekend, we'll probably talk about the movie more, but it will be spoiler free. And then we'll do a spoiler cast where we actually like talk spoilers and outright like things that happen in the movie, reveals, things like that. So I will hopefully see you guys here for that. Of course, like always, huge thank you to you guys for everything that you guys do. Thank you guys so very much for your kindness and your continued support. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Finish out the week strong. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and then have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend. We're getting closer towards, the summer wrapping up because July is over this weekend, so we're already in August. And before you know it, it'll be the fall. So enjoy the summertime, spend time with family, friends, get in the outdoors, enjoy the weather. And with all that being said, of course, like always, y'all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Let me tell you something. Go Bills. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.